This is Sit Down Rolling RPG Podcast. Welcome to today's episode. Should we begin?
Sure thing.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get down to it.
Let's
So-
roll.
Just a bit of housekeeping, I think. Try not to talk over each other.
Yeah, we're going to sort
Oh, sorry,
out.
I can't understand.
Everyone's talking, why can't we understand?
Go for it.
So, to recap last week, the group started an adventure in a trading caravan heading to Denzin, the nearest city in the southern plains of Vadamheim, when their cart was ambushed by a group of orcs who killed quite a lot of people, blew up the front and back cart, kidnapped some people, and basically began to pursue them until they ran to a small forest and just kept running for much of the entire night until they arrived at the small town of Woodpine. They rested up and met some of the NPCs, specifically the bartender of the Wonky Still Tavern, Yenon, who told them to visit the Marshal Bliss, who didn't know what he could do to help the situation, but asked if they had any input. After a few minutes of talking, one of the field marshals ran to the marshal's office, warning of 4 orcs who had arrived just outside of town. They met with the leader, well, the kind of like one of the high-ranking orcs, whose name is, I forgot his name.
Yeah,
What is
I
his
think
name?
so.
I did say his name.
Did you?
No, I can't remember.
I've
I'll tell
got
you
it.
his name. Oh, we
Dora,
might
Bloodbather.
no, that's the leader of the group. The one you met with was his right hand, Orgath, who told them that if they didn't give them all their supplies or have all their supplies ready within 3 days, they would pillage the town and kill everyone or take all the supplies, whatever they wanted to do. And after finding that, you decided it would be best if you defended the town. The Firblog Cleric, Erdan, sent a message using the Animal Messenger spell to the mayor of Greyspire, the nearest town. You didn't get a reply since it takes a day or two to get the reply back. And Torvar, the local blacksmith, told you of a old abandoned fortress that's about half a day's travel away that might have some usable weapons. With that, you set off, and that's where we pick up. So, what would you like to do?
Well, our formation would probably be the first situation. Like, how are we planning on travelling? Are we just like a rabble? Are we like a straight line? Are we staggered?
I'd say Ravel. When
Yeah.
Rabble?
Put
Okay.
the Paladin and the Barbarian up front.
I will be up front.
Great. I'm now officially the meat shield.
You're not,
I mean,
because
you
I'm
are
in
the
front of you.
Barbarian.
I'm a Snek.
A Snek Barbarian.
Snek.
Snek Barbarian.
So my question to you is, who is helming the travel? Who is scouting?
Me.
Who is directing everyone? Right?
100% me.
So make a survival check for me, please.
Sure. With my 0. That's a 50.
Actually, his occupation is a guide, as well as being an outlander. So I guess I would be the first one up front.
And
If I
would
recall,
walk
I
ahead
wasn't
of
in
you.
the last episode.
Yeah, no, but I would walk ahead of you and do it my damn self.
Okay, fine.
The arrogance
Suit
of the
yourself.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Arrogant
So,
sorcerers.
15.
That's bang on what you need. Well, no, what you need. No, that's way more than you needed. You begin making your travels. You get about halfway through the journey when you see a small halfling figure ahead of you. Matt, would you like to describe your character for the rest of the group?
Yeah, my character is a halfling rogue. He used to live in the countryside, and he came across a group of thieves one day that he kind of snuck up on, and he didn't realise he was there because of his passive stealth abilities that he didn't know he had. So the thieves sort of took him in as one of their own, and he just wanted to go on an adventure, and that was it. And then he went around with the thieves. He didn't enjoy what they were doing, going killing and things like that, and over time he picked up certain abilities that he will show you later on.
So they're not just thieves, they're just killers as well.
Yep.
What's the current condition of this halfling in front of us? Is he looking alright, or is he?
Looks fine, doesn't seem to be damaged in any way, shape or form. A bit travel, looks a bit, muddy from any muddy patches you may walk in. You can tell there's definitely a storm brewing. There's been a little bit of rain so far, but not too much. So there's a little bit of mud on top of his boots. That's pretty much it.
Can I wish to make a nature check and see the surroundings of, is it a forest that we're in?
It's just flat plain lands.
I will see if there's any local flora or flora that is available for the picking, because I have some herbs from last time.
Go for it.
And that is, where is my sheet? Ah, there's my sheet. Snek, with his ability of nature, he has a 23.
23. You look around. There's not much. You find a little bit of garlic just growing in a small patch. Apart from that, nothing too special. Just general bushes. There's a bush of berries, but you know these are probably poisonous berries.
Okay, I will take both. I will pick the poisonous berries and put them in a pouch, and separating them from the garlic and herbs.
So, this halfling that's in front of us, I'm just going to walk up. So for your benefit, Matt, you would see a I'm short guy, around about 5'3", that's dressed in very simple but perfectly fit clothing. Weirdly, he seems to be wearing like a single like monk outfit kind of that is sleeveless. He seems to have an air of arrogance and cockiness about him. He's very pale and has hair that seems to look very similar to the colour of fire. And I would approach you and just say, you know, it's not a good idea to be on the road. There are orcs all around. Maybe you should make way for the nearest town, small one.
I'm going to say, orcs don't frighten me. I've been living in these forests for a while now. I'm naturally stealthy and they can't even see me most of the time because I'm so small. So thanks for the insight, but I'll be safe.
I would walk up towards Matt, and Matt, you would hear in your mind, you would hear, "Hello, do you need any assistance?"
That startled me. Is that you playing in my mind, or is that someone else with you?
I would again reply, I go, "Yes, this is me. My name is Heris, and my character's appearance is a 6-foot human-looking female, but with very blue eyes and with short red hair, but like a white sort of dress."
Oh, wow. You're huge. I've never seen a woman so tall.
You then see walking behind him a 7'4" Firblog Cleric, and on his shield you notice a symbol of a bull with two sort of, you know, the bowls that scales have.
Mm-hmm.
On the tip of the two horns of the bull, there are these bowls, and one is a sheath of grain, and then the other is an arrow. I don't know, Matt. DM, do you want him to make a religion check to see if he can tell what religion this is?
If you want to, it's your choice.
Ooh,
Let me find the old.
the plot thickens.
Well, I got 2.
Okay. Well, anyway, Erdan comes up to you and says, greetings, small one. The blessings of Halfling be upon you.
Who is blessing me? Who?
Halfling. One of the Paragon Guardians of the Great Divide.
Oh, I'm not into all this religious stuff. I don't have a clue. I just do my own thing and live off the land.
Okay, in the midst of all this commotion and everyone arrogantly just not caring about Snek, the guide, and after the garlic and berry picking, he barges himself out the way with his reptile sort of swagger, and then he goes, "Oh, you!
Me?
Oh, you!
Are you talking to me?
No, talking to Bush."
I believe he's trying to be sarcastic.
You come across a black, greyly scaled lizard man
Okay.
with reptilian eyes, around 5'8", and is very, very slim looking, in a loincloth with loads of assortments of bone-like trinkets and piercings, and a very exotic frill on his head. And his tongue is coming out like a snake, just like tickling you on the top of your head. Oh, yo! Poking you now in the head with his talon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna avoid this and try and use my naturally stealthy ability and hide between
Alright.
the 7'4" giants right in front of me.
Alright. Make a stealth check.
May I use perception to see if I can
16.
find him?
What's your past perception?
My passive perception is 12.
I got
Yeah,
16.
she looked at me, just vanishes all of a sudden.
And I just go, where did the guy go? Snek!
Where did you go, small one?
Matt, you
No,
hear
I
in your mind, because I'm still connected.
Okay.
He is Snek. Don't go near him, but he's a bit strange.
Okay. And then
And like, he's looking around obliviously in the shrubland. You can like turn over rocks and stuff like that, you know, thinking that he's got even smaller.
I'm now going to try and play practical joke and use my sleight of hand to tie the 7'4" giant shoelaces together.
Alright, make a wet hand check.
Is this against my passive perception?
Yes.
I got a 20 unnatural.
You beat my passive.
Yeah.
Erdan's gonna say, so what is your name, little one, wherever you...
Can I also try an acrobatics check to just like dip out?
Sure.
I will use
40.
my nature check to see about his boot prints.
Maybe more perception. Let's make a survival check to try and find his boot prints.
Survival it is. That is a 12.
I got 40.
No idea. Yeah, 14 on stealth.
Yeah.
So you quickly managed to like jump out the way and land on the ground, leaving no trace.
Nice. I like it. Then I'm just
You'll
going to
hear-
watch us to stand there in confusion.
You hear in your mind, what is your name?
My name is Lionheart.
Can I make a perception check to see where that voice is coming from?
Yeah, sure.
He isn't speaking, he's speaking in his mind. To
Oh
me.
yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm still making my way to the fortress. I've not even stopped.
Alright, so you are ahead. Adam, can you roll me a D12, please?
Erdan is going
Mm.
to...
Add
One
anything
sec.
to it?
What you got?
Do I add anything to it?
No,
Do I
just
add
go
anything
straight.
to it? It's just
Just straight to
7.
7. Oh, Adam. Sweet, sweet Adam.
Oh no.
Bring it on.
Oh, Adam.
After everyone is,
Oh, Adam.
I guess, around at this point, and I see the big Dragonborn just fuck off past us, I'm going to continue to follow him.
Alright, so you two keep running off. The others are about 30 feet or so behind you. That would be a good.
Erdan is also going to attempt to catch up with them.
Alright.
I'm gonna like sort of like dash up ahead and get in the front of them and go, wait. Snake,
I
guide, you, Snek.
don't need your guidance. Move aside.
Do
I
you
think
want me to
we'll-
roll anything, Matt, since my shoelaces are tied?
Yes. No, you just make a dex check for me.
A dex check.
I'm just gonna look at Snek and just
Ooh,
go.
19.
We have no time to waste.
I go,
You begin to
Don't be
step,
sorry.
and then your foot slips, but managed to catch yourself before you go straight to your face.
Huh. Hold on a sec, guys. I need to fix this.
Alright.
I spent some time tying my shoes. Alright.
Alright.
I just look to Snake and go, we don't need a guide. You know where the fort is. We just need to move forward.
Okay.
and he goes, Snek, expert tracker, hunter. Yeah.
Yes, we're not hunting anything though, Snake. So please move aside.
It's like,
So
okay, like you're obviously bored of his interactions, and he like points out another talent and goes, "You'll be safe, and then like just like goes back into the middle of the group with his walking staff, and then just goes back, you know, with his tail between his legs, so to speak.
where about were you, John? You were pretty close behind, weren't you?
Yeah, I've tied my shoelace and I'll be making my way back towards them.
So we'll say about this kind of setup.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna.
What's everybody's passive perceptions?
12.
14.
14.
Heris is 15.
Alright.
I've got 11.
11.
Right.
So
I'm
no
gonna,
one's got
I'm
high
gonna stealthily follow them behind. So I'm gonna.
Alright,
roll
make a stealth check.
Yeah. A 21 on stealth.
21.
Yep. Beats mine. What's
going
your
to-
passive, Matt?
Passive
Perception.
is 12.
Lionheart, you'll hear in your mind as well. We are heading to a fortress. If you'd like to accompany us, you are welcome.
I'm gonna
And
say.
then I'll move up.
Okay, I'll
So-
follow behind.
Falling behind. Alright, I'll move you quickly switch this order around so it fits on what you were doing. There we go. So as you're following behind, in the distance you all pretty much see this. There's this skull just on the ground.
Eh?
Just in front of the group there's a skull on the ground.
I will.
What it came from?
I'll
What you do? Hang on, well, what you do, Adam?
Can I do a check to see what it's from, like nature check or something like that?
Make a medicine check.
Listen,
Oh,
You're
shit,
gonna
it's a humanoid.
be
Can I just ask a
approaching.
question about this roll fire real quick?
Yeah.
Is
15?
this screen supposed to be changing on mine? 'Cause it's just stuck at
Yeah,
the
it's still. I'll change it in a minute.
Alright.
What you get, Adam?
15.
15. It looks like a human skull, and as you touch it,
I didn't say anything about touching it.
oh, you're not touching it. Okay. What are you doing then? Because you see it on the floor. It looks human.
I'm just looking.
You looking at it?
I'm not stupid enough to touch it.
I will be the person to bite the bullet and pick it up and look at it.
do you know,
Alright.
as soon as anyone tries to approach it, I'll cast Mage Hand and try to pick it up slowly.
So you try and pick it up.
Yeah,
You
cool.
do manage to
What?
pick it up, and as the mage hand lifts it up, its eyes burst into this flaming color. There's just fire inside. The back of its head is emitting this huge green flame. I'm gonna quickly switch you over to the page. There you go. You should be on this now.
Oh yes.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, no. Fucking hell.
I know what this is. Oh
This
shit.
could. I've just realized.
Ah, come on.
Yeah,
No.
you know what it is.
I rolled this encounter. I'm like, I fucking hate these things. They've killed 3
They
of
are
my characters.
horrible. They are
They're
nasty.
the worst. These are CR2 easy level encounters. This is not an easy encounter, as I'm about to prove. Because these things are just horrible. Ooh, that's not a bad roll. But I do love a good flame skull. If you were wondering what it was.
And I got it.
Right. So let me write one's name down. Erdan,
Just get the dice.
Molt, Snek, Lionheart,
Oh, not bad.
Karo, and Heris. Alright, initiatives please.
Unnatural 20.
Natural 20 for Heris. Karo.
Snek has a 13.
Oh, one at a time, Karo.
16.
16. Lionheart.
Yeah, I'm actually going to stay out of this fight and just hide.
Alright, so you hand the background. Snek.
13.
13. Molt.
4.
4. Erdan.
5.
5.
Hey.
Alright. Got a 16. Okay, so first to go is Heris. You watch as this thing just bursts in its eyes, bursts into flames, this green flame emitting the back of its head. What would you like to do?
Okay. Right, I will. Jesus. Okay. Is it like an AoE flame or like a fireball or something?
It's just on fire. It just seems to be on fire.
Just
It doesn't
on fire.
emit any fire. It's just its eyes are like on fire, and its whole head is shrouded in green flame.
Okay. I'll look startled, and I will cast Dissonant Whispers at it.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom save of 14.
Advantage for magic resistance. DC's 14 for wisdom save, isn't it?
That's right.
That's a natural 15.
Okay, so it will take half damage, and it will not run away as it's meant to. So it'll take half of 3d6. I'll just roll
Alright.
it now. 9 psychic damage, halved.
So be 4.
4 psychic damage.
Alright.
I don't think I have a bonus. No, so that's my action.
Alright. Karo, your turn. It's right in front of you as this thing just bursts into flames. You see it directly. It's floating on level with your head.
Okay. Well,
Would you
if
like
I
to
look with my head, I'm gonna need. Hang on. Gonna need to make a con save of 13.
Con save of 13. That is a 17.
So it's taken half damage. Oh,
Alright.
there it goes again.
What type of damage is this?
It is cold damage because I'm
Cold?
breathing,
Sure.
using cold breath on it.
Don't bother rolling. It's immune to cold damage.
Ooh.
You breathe on it and you watch it cover it. The ice goes to cover it, but the flames just melt the ice in front of you.
That's a bitch, isn't it?
This is why I hate flames. It was so much fun.
In that case, I'm just going to use my bonus action to start Thunderous Smite on the axe.
Okay. It's your bonus action.
I'm just going to stay where I am as well.
It's go. So I need. Let's see. Oh, give me a sec. Yep, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
This is why these things are.
These things are yeah, if we don't control these fuckers or kill them quickly, they will do a lot of damage.
I did pretty well for having +1.
Hang on. Everybody but Karos make a dex save.
That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
18.
18. Alright, that is a.
16.
What's the spell, do you see? What you get?
16 for me.
16. It's a pass.
8 for me.
It's a fail for John.
15 for Snek.
It's a pass for Snek.
Snek!
Heris, what you get?
18.
18 is a pass for everyone but John. Right. It's time to roll the damage.
Oh no.
It's time to roll that.
6, 7, 8,
Is it
D6.
fireball?
It is indeed.
Oh.
Hey.
It's not great damage. So you watch as its mouth opens up. Karos, next to you, this ball of fire just narrowly scrapes the side of your head and lands right next to, probably right next to Molt. And it blows up and hits all of you. Sorry, right next to Heris, and then blows up surrounding all of you. So you take.
Jesus, next to me. How the hell?
Snek! Oh, bloody. Yeah. Snek!
28 damage.
I'm down.
You're down. John,
Half of that.
can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
A con save throw.
You know why. You know why.
Yeah, I know why. What's the DC?
DC would be 14.
No, it's not too bad. The roll's crap though, that's a 5.
5. Can you roll me D20, please, John?
4!
4. So, as this
How much
fireball
damage do you do?
explodes, you all get engulfed in flame. You watch as Erdan is blown like, almost completely to bits. He flies back. You hear this massive snap from inside. You're coming from a broken. Let's see, it's roll a D4.
Oh,
A
shit.
broken
How
leg.
much-
As your
how
your
much
leg
damage did it do?
shatters, it would be half of 28. It would be 14. Half of you for
Holy
5.
shit.
7. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, John, you have a broken leg.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
what? Minus
That
movement
is.
speed?
Let me double check for you right now. Broken leg. What's the thing? Where's broken leg gone? Your speed is halved, and it costs all your movement to stand up from prone.
I cost
type
one
of-
movement.
And attack opportunities have advantage on you. So I'll quickly explain this rule. In this game, we do injury checks. So when you go down, make a con save, DC is 10 or half the damage. If you pass, you don't suffer an injury. If you fail, you suffer a injury. I have normally a damage type, a table for each damage type, but I haven't finished the fire damage one yet. I should have finished. So for now, we're going to do the basic table. So you break your left leg, I think I said.
Yeah.
You can pick left or right leg. I'll let you choose.
Left.
Left leg. Alright, that ends. And it will act.
Okay,
It's going to move.
Can I just jump in there? After seeing all these go down, can I just try and help them? And
Yeah,
sneak
which one do?
around and stab the guy in the back.
It moves right over to Molt. You do get tag opportunity, Karos. You're going to move. How far do you want to move?
Right.
Matt,
Yeah. What was that you saying?
where are you moving to?
I'm just going to try and get close to one of the enemies so I can stab them.
Alright, the only one is the Flame Skull.
Yeah, can I go there and try and kill it?
Yeah, what's your movement speed?
It's 30.
30, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get literally right next to it if you move.
I'm also
Have you
still stealthed, by the way.
You're not
what
giving him a character because he can control himself.
Yeah, your one's right at the back there, Matt. This is you here.
Question.
Me at the top moving.
Yeah, that's you, the one that's
All that went
below. Oh, one sec, let's Matt do his thing first. We'll put Matt at initiative 15.
Would you be able to move me just because I don't know how to use the software yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll move you.
just move me closer.
That's as close as you can get. Make an attack roll.
Can I make 2 attack rolls? Because I've got.
Yes, so get the first one. One would be just a straight roll. You don't add your ability modifier, your attack modifier to offhand attacks.
Okay.
You don't add it
My
to
attack
damage.
opportunity was a 17 to hit.
19, that hits.
I got a 2 and a 17.
17,
I got
17
2 on-
hits.
Yeah. I got 2.
8 damage.
8 damage. So, yep.
So does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Is this still
Was
sneak
any-
attack?
Yes, because Molt within 5 feet.
Okay. So
Got to put Thunder Smite into that. Hang on.
How much was lightning damage?
I was checking. Can't remember what I have to roll for it.
It's a D2D6?
It's thunderous
D6,
smite.
yeah.
I think it's thunder smite. It's thunder damage. Not
Yeah, it's
lightning.
resistance.
That's another
Oh.
5.
So thunder.
Thunder damage.
Oh, yeah, it's a thunder, not thunder. So how much damage in total?
8 plus 5, 13 altogether.
Right, there we go. Thank you for that one, Jason.
So,
Matt.
can you trigger shield on a fireball hit, or is it only
No, it's only
when
on
you're
attack.
targeted?
Matt, what you got in your damage?
Damn, that's nasty.
I need to roll it. So am I still rolling for sneak attack damage as well
Yes,
on the one
because
attack?
it's engaged.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You get one. You get one thing of sneak attack
Okay.
around.
So I get 6 plus 11 damage.
11, alright. What's that? Alright, there we go.
Is that does my second attack count as the bonus action?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all good.
Alright, that ends your turn. Up next is Snek.
Just a question. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Fireball that went off, did we get...
Hello?
No. Okay.
What?
So, whose turn?
Well, no, what did you say then? You keep cutting out. Technical
The
difficulty.
fireball,
Yeah.
yeah, was that splash damage?
Yeah, it was an AoE.
How much?
You passed, it would be 14 damage.
14, okay. I'm half health.
Flip skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm 0 health.
Yeah, you're down.
Yay!
Yay, the healer's down.
Be on my way. I've got lay on hands.
Okay, good.
Alright, we're going to do Chris.
What? So the skull is that green thing?
Yeah, the skull's the green skull.
Right. I'm Ray.
Okay.
I'm gonna like go absolutely bullet. Like go get my great axe out. You know, run at it like frothing, screaming, like mad egg robbing. and like just start shouting profanities at it at the same time. I'm gonna roll.
Well, I'll move you forward.
Okay.
Yep.
Natural 20 to the
Ooh.
right arm. Well, it's not
It's,
right arm, but to the right.
Got an
It doesn't
arm.
have an arm, it's a head.
It's a head.
I
It's
know.
just a floating
Yeah,
head.
I'm using my die.
Alright, roll your
Body
damage.
allocation dice. My jaw or something.
Alright, so you swing the frog that
If
chips
I'm
away at the side
right.
of the rector. It's plus 2 damage.
Yeah.
But I need to right with rage. I get is it +2
Yes.
It's +2.
on my okay on my roll. So my d12. I do 7, 8, 9. Do I roll again for that? Yeah.
Double the dice, so double what you got in the dice. So it'd
That's
be
18 points of damage then.
14. It'd be 14 plus your strength plus your rage.
Yeah. I got a 9 in total. With
It'd be-
doubled, it'd be 18.
Okay,
Cool.
so,
Yeah.
alright. Cool. So, as you swing down the axe, it cracks into the top of the skull, and it goes into the side of like its jaw. Its jaw dislodges, and its head falls to the ground. It seems to be stopped glowing.
Okay.
Yay.
My next action. I can still move, right?
Yeah, it's still got 25 foot movement.
Okay. I don't want to get fried at this thing. Is there any sort of cover in the ground, like a rock or something?
Not really. It's completely flatlands. I mean,
Oh,
it does
shit.
appear to be dead. The best you can describe it. It's the fire goes. It just lands on the ground. Seems to stop moving.
It's almost like you killed it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at it and then I'm gonna like give it a hiss, and then like just like put my arm on the back of my shoulder. Oh,
Okay.
This is why I should be gay.
Erdan, give me a death save for me.
I
run up to Erdan. I run to Erdan and use
Yeah.
Lay on Hands for
On your
10
turn.
health, 10 hit
On
points.
your
It's on-
turn.
yeah, but it's on your turn.
Hey, that's a pass.
Alright. Molt, you'll go.
I'm just gonna turn to everyone and go, can someone help him? It's not really my thing.
Oh, we're still in initiative order.
Yeah, because John's down.
Okay.
Heris, you go.
Okay, I will walk up to Erdan, the Firblog.
You're currently right next to them.
Yeah, you're literally.
Is that him,
next
is
to
it?
him. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on it. Okay, so and I don't have any. I'll just do a. Can I do a medicine check to
Yeah, you
try
can make
and
a medicine
stabilize
check.
him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 17 plus 3,
17?
20.
Yep, you managed to stabilize him, and he stops bleeding out. Still unconscious, but not bleeding out. And you can see from medicine check his leg definitely broken.
Okay.
He's got a stick, he can walk.
Switches back to the other map. Back to the logo screen.
Yeah, I don't have any potions or any way to get him up.
Like I said, it's not really my thing.
Can I do a nature check and see if there's anything that is good for like waking up revival property?
Sure.
That's a +4 on my survival nature. I'll choose nature.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, that's a natural 1. I did
Adam.
not find anything whatsoever. I just saw grass
Adam,
and stone.
you hear in your mind.
Shrubbery.
Are you able to heal him?
Start to me then.
Yeah.
Your name is Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said the character said Erdan. Use Lay on Hands.
Alright, how much?
For the full 10 I've got.
Alright, so you whack 10 hit points. And how do you use line hands? Just put to us. What's it look like when you use it?
Let's kneel down, put my hand on his chest, and kind of just glows like a platinum colour, and then
Right.
sinks into his chest. His chest glows, and then you'll wake up.
As you wake up, Erdan, your leg is in agony.
Oh, my leg! Ah, that hurt.
I know.
He used to
That
be an
was
adventurer like you,
fireball.
and he took a
Snek.
I attempt,
Like he turns around and runs up to you. What's wrong with you?
I attempt to put like a splint around his leg.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I will assist.
Sure, I'll allow it.
That is a 14.
14. Yeah, it's a pretty makeshift splint. It'll probably work, but it won't be the best.
That'll do for now.
You know, the splint probably won't aid the recovery, but will allow you to at least probably walk a bit better.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, pause one
To
second.
anyone that would look at me, there is like a sense of happiness that like I've just been fireballed. Like fire just seems to make me more peaceful.
Hey everyone.
Is he alright?
Hang on, oh, Matt, we're
Yeah,
saying.
just hold that for a sec. I'll just pause for a second. I need to do my hit points.
That's
on
probably a
the
good idea.
character sheet. How do we do
So,
that? And Chris,
what's
are
your-
you
what's
using
your
Discord on your
Con
laptop?
modifier.
Yeah, what is your con?
My con is +1.
Alright, so you've got
Okay, so
9 hit points, then roll a
you start
d8.
off with 9. Yeah, and then just roll a d8.
Alright,
+1.
where's my d8? There we go. So 9, and then I got 3 on my d8.
So it'll
an
be
extra 4,
4.
13.
13 hit points I've got.
Yeah, you got 13 hit points.
Oh, what have I done here?
Alright.
One sec, I've just done wrong. Ah, here we go, just click on it.
Ooh, my chair's messed up again. Hang on.
How come it's not letting me save it when I go to 13?
You'll need to. It's on D, but there should be a bit where let you change your hit point maximum. And that should just
Yeah, you
auto
need
save.
to max
Oh,
HP,
hit point
like override max HP. and
Yeah,
go to
override, that's
13.
it.
So, why isn't it? It's not even letting me do that. Oh, max HP modifier. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be it.
override. Max HP.
There we go.
It's right there at the bottom.
Poor John.
Uh,
Poor John.
yeah, nice. And
Not the first time.
Chris, are you using Discord on your laptop?
I'm using Discord. Yes.
Is that on your laptop? Yeah.
No, it's on a PC. All in
Right.
one.
Try, because you keep cutting out. Try use it on your phone and join the thing.
Oh yeah, that might work.
That's probably better.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. I'll give that a go. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
I'll probably wrap that in. My
And while we're still paused, do you know? Go back to that character screen a sec.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there any way you can like put names over the actual characters? I don't have a clue which is the enemy and which is who.
The enemy will have this one's not very good because we've got a white picture, but the enemy will have a like you've got a yellow one. The enemies have a red little symbol around them, little red aura.
So am I the character with like the yellow circle around me?
Yeah, you'll be this one here.
Yeah.
That's you.
Hello? Snek!
Snek
Hello.
is there.
Snek!
That's
Snek,
better.
Snek, Snek!
That's better.
Snek the booty. Okay. I require also a lizard man. Counter, please. I look like some sort of cat.
That's the Lizardfolk counter. That's the only Lizardfolk one there is.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
It is a lizard person if you zoom in.
Yeah, I'll make a big for you.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, I see his face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright.
Better than
Snek.
Okay.
What else?
Alright, so
Snek. Okay.
still working on some like issues with the audio and stuff, but we should have that fixed at some point.
Yeah, no,
Would you like to-
that'll be fine. But I just need to. I just didn't know like because obviously I'm screen recording as well. When I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm panning about and like I don't know who's who, so I sort of just got it on like an
I think,
overall
can
view.
I add a name here? I can.
Yeah, if you can add names and then I can zoom in then on each by doing someone's like dealing like like it's their turn. I just like zoom in on them so we know. who's
Yeah.
doing.
Do we have any counters? Like rings and stuff like that? Because that always helps.
There's the little orange glow around you. That's like the best we can get.
But just, I mean, like, you can actually get rings and stuff. Like,
I mean, have this. No,
I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, we can have a look for them later, but let's just.
Yeah. Alright, 1,
Keep
2,
going.
Cool.
3, resume.
Alright, so let's carry on after you defeated the Flame Skull. Would you like to carry on moving?
Chris
Snack?
or Snek, remember the herbs you picked up? I think it was last session.
Yeah, I remember the herbs.
What were they?
They're apparently mixed herbs from what I can gather for cooking.
Yeah, they're pretty standard, just everyday herbs.
Can any of them be used to make healing potions?
Like a poultice? Good point.
They
garlic-
could probably not. You'd need special herbs for healing potions. It's not a very uncommon herb, but the herbs you have aren't healing potion herbs.
Um,
Lionheart's gonna butt in and say, that was a close call. Where is it exactly you're going?
Huh.
we held
Hey,
keeper of Woodpine. That's what I say.
An abandoned fort. We're picking up weapons for the village.
Sounds like
Matt,
an
make a
adventure.
quick history check for me.
Okay. History is, if you can find it on the screen, I got 11 on history.
11. Yeah, you remember this place. You've never been to it, but as you've been around this area, you've heard of this place.
Okay.
It's definitely abandoned fort because it was abandoned after the Constitution War, which happened hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
It's recently become not abandoned, according to the whispers you've heard, as some creature has taken up its home there. What creature it is, you're not quite sure.
Okay. I'm gonna also ask the group, is this an adventure?
Snack?
I guess it would be.
I've been longing for an adventure for a while. Can I join?
We are getting weapons for the town that's been harassed by orcs. So yes, it's an adventure.
I'm in.
Are you saying
Right.
that out loud?
No, this is all in his head.
I'm in.
Alright, so you add a
If
new
we were
member
at
to
the
your group.
table, I'd be holding my hand out as like a T for telepathic, but
Telepathic.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would you like to carry on your adventure, or your journey even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you begin walking. You're at a much slower pace due to
I-
Erdan's broken leg.
I'd actually probably ask Dan. Again, he'd also hear in his mind. Are you able to heal yourself or us?
I am capable of healing people, although, I mean, I might save my abilities for a more dire time. This should be fine.
You know there is definitely a way of healing this injury. It just requires a very high level spell called Heal Greater Injury.
Does,
Unfortunately, I don't have the ability yet to heal an injury of this kind, more just the minor things.
Could you
Look like you're going to be like that for a while, then.
could you please give me some sort of healing? I'm pretty much bleeding at the eyes.
Oh, sure. I'll use
mean,
a cure
You could take a short rest if you wanted to.
Do you know? I like the idea that everyone else is frazzled, and I'm just like, ha.
Well, I'm
Fine.
slightly... Matt, can I just say my physical condition? Basically, I have scales. I've just taken a fireball. What on the scale of, like, let's call it the consistency of steak? How well done is Snek?
Snek's about a. I'd say it's about not well done, but medium rare.
Medium rare Snek. Okay, I'm gonna go up
Yeah,
to.
he's about 45 minutes on a slow oven.
Pretty much. For
Like-
my minutes to slow cook.
Perhaps we should rest, maybe. That would be good.
No, we do not rest.
That is a good idea.
Snek.
I don't think it's a good idea to rest in the middle of a field when there's orcs around. We should at least try and find a place.
Snek.
Or
And
lose cover.
Snek examines Heris. Can I look at her face? And so, like, just out of curiosity, because Ben mentioned that she was bleeding from her eyes. So, like, do I see that?
I mean, yeah, you can tell he's bleeding to death.
Oh, so Ben's bleeding to death.
Not bleeding to death, but like you can see blood. You know,
Okay.
it's not. It's very easy to spot.
Okay, like I'm just gonna look at her, and then like I'm gonna do exactly the same, because certain like reptiles are able to like bleed from their eyes as a defense mechanism. So he said, "You do this too?" You know, really surprised.
Lionheart's gonna butt in and say the orcs around these parts are genuinely very passive. I've not come into contact with any of them, but then again, I'm only 3'4". I can hide very well.
Like Snek obviously goes up to Lionheart and goes, "Where the hell did you come from?" You know, like
I've been following you for the past few minutes now, and I've just helped you kill this creature. So you should be very thankful for my help.
No, me kill creature. You hit.
From what I see 30 feet away, you're all getting blazed.
I like Snek's like, "We have axe. We cut it in pieces. You did nothing. Gully." You know, I think it's like,
Now Snek, he did help. He did help.
okay, and like he just like turns around and just goes, "Snek," just like trundles back off like into like the direction towards the fort. I think that's sort of here, and they go, "We go now."
I'm gonna turn to Heris because I haven't heard her speak at all, and just say, "Are you okay?"
You hear in your mind, I am, thank you, but I will need a rest.
Do you not like to speak out loud?
And then you hear it broken sort of like on a voice. Not much.
You can rather stay here and risk being attacked. I will say to everybody, or move on. I'm fine to
We
place
do
the
not.
rest. I will do that
I
too.
wouldn't say we rest for long, but just enough to catch our breath, maybe heal some of our minor injuries.
I will just sit down when they're speaking and just begin a rest.
Alright, so you begin long or short resting?
Short resting.
Short. Okay. Do you want to put yourself in like a campfire or where you're going to be resting?
I'm assuming it's
Well,
like still like morning or the middle of the day, right?
Yeah, it's about midday. You know, it's about half a day's travel left to the fort.
So
Yeah,
just
so
Right.
we left
You left at about
11, like around that time.
no,
we
it's a
had
bit later.
woken up.
'Cause you left about 1 o'clock-ish because you rested. You had a long rest straight when you got to town, which was about
Oh,
2 o'clock
yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning.
Yeah,
So
I
it'd be 10
remember.
o'clock. So, yeah, about 11 o'clock you left. So it's about maybe 1 o'clock now.
Okay.
Right, Lionheart's gonna butt in again and say, we shouldn't rest here. We can rest near the abandoned fort, but it could be slightly dangerous. There is a old abandoned campsite about 100 feet away.
Can we see this
Eh?
campsite?
Not from where you are. It's still quite about. You're still only about halfway through the actual walk there.
I'm
So
gonna
you've got about maybe 4 or 5 hours, about 6 hours even till you actually get to the fort.
Can
Oh,
I?
no, if that's the case, then I'm gonna make a perception check and see if I can see anything in the distance. Considering we're on
6
flat
hours
land.
be with everyone still able to walk properly. Or was that?
It'd be 6 hours with Erdan's injury. I mean, I'm assuming one of you, Snek
6
or Karo,
I mean,
will actually assist him.
I mean, yeah, I will assist
I've
him.
got 20 strength for carrying.
Yeah, you could probably quite easily carry him.
Whoa.
6
Erdan's
hours,
big,
anything
but
could
again,
happen.
Karen has like ridiculously good strength. What were you saying then, Ben?
I'm just saying, 6 hours, anything could happen, and I'm on 3 HP, so I'm going to sit down now and rest.
Okay, now.
I'm gonna examine the ground and use a nature check and find if there's any sort of quick pathways that I could indicate that it's sort of a route to safety or to this campsite. You know, but I think that's possible.
Make
Bit of
a
instinct.
nature check.
Snake.
Yeah.
Snake got an 18.
From
After
where you
looking on the
are,
ground,
because the land, it's basically plains. There's not much in the way of place. Not huge forests or ravines. It's mostly flat plains. No matter what direction you go, as long as you go in the right direction, no matter like what path you take, it'll take you roughly the same time.
Okay. I just address the group and go, Snek doctor.
Can I
I'm
make
resting.
a perception check for anything
The-
around us?
How we stop the skull from being on fire? Because the actual skull's still on the ground.
No, as soon as you basically kill it, the fire goes.
But is the
Yeah.
actual skull itself still there?
Yeah, skull's on the floor.
I'm going to smash it.
Okay, you go to smash it, and it. Give me a sec. Let me double check if it has a thing. Yeah, so you smash it, you bring up the axe, and it takes you maybe a few strikes. It seems whatever magic is in this thing, it strengthens it a bit more, but as you smash it over time, it just turns into like dust.
In shock of Karo's actions, Snek sort of like goes like sort of all four iguana, all legs, and goes, "You bad! You should not do that. Bad juju." You know.
Yeah.
Can I
I
make
just stare
an
at Snek,
arcana
no.
check to know about these things?
So grunt,
I
so
me,
snort
the
and then
player,
go
knows
back
about.
to sitting down.
One sec, wait a second.
Karo just looks at Snek while he's doing all this. Just snorts and goes and sits down. Just
Alright.
completes.
Can I make an arcana check on this,
Doesn't
by
bother
the
with
way? Matt?
Yeah, make a contract.
I'll give you assistance.
I don't need it. 22.
22. Uranus is a undead magical creature. It's usually the skull of a wizard or a powerful spellcaster that at some point has died and it's been re-enchanted.
Okay. Do I know properties of it? Does it come back to life? Because I know it does, but my character might not.
You wouldn't know. You did a high roll.
I got
You'd probably be
22.
able to guess no, not from a 22. I'd say high. You would need to know its actual full-on stats.
Okay.
Uses Pokédex.
No, I choose that. I know exactly what they do.
Jason, I did give you advantage. Why don't you roll again, see if you get a nat 20?
Sure. I got a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know.
Just saying.
So?
Just could happen.
You begin resting for the hour.
Should we?
I'm already
Cool.
resting. You guys can go and do
Yeah.
what you like.
I'll
How about-
rest as well.
How much hit points do we roll for hit point regain?
It would be your hit dice, so it would be hit dice plus Constitution.
Oh.
I will use
Ooh.
one dice.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
4.
you gain
I get
half your hit
6.
dice on a long rest.
Oh, you're using that rule.
That's just a normal hit dice roll.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, short rest, you regain half hit dice on a long rest.
I'm 15 out of 16.
Alright.
I guess
I-
during the long rest,
Thanks.
I'll just...
It's what's happening on my end. I can't hear Jason.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
I have 23 hit points back.
Alright.
Snek is like pulled out the scales, looked at them, saw them, they were quite medium rare, and it was like, eh.
Okay.
When do we regain those hit points?
Hit
Hit dice.
you get regain half your hit dice spent on a long rest.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you spent one hit dice, you gain back after a long rest.
Yeah, okay.
How much do we consume any food?
No,
this time?
you've still got enough. You still got. I mean, if you on a long rest, I'd say you'd probably have to stop and eat some. Think about for a short rest, just sitting down tending to your wounds. You don't need to eat unless you want to.
Okay. Well, my constitution is pretty good.
You ate not long. You ate when you got up, so you ate must have ate about 4
Oh, yeah.
hours ago. So you're not super in need of food.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
well,
very
can you hear me
true.
now, Adam?
Yeah, I get it now.
Technical difficulties.
I guess considering I'm taking a short rest, I'll just I'll turn to Karo and just say, I'm guessing you're part of an order of Baphomet.
I am. I've recently joined. I was just in the military before.
Jason, you'd probably know from the fact that he's a metallic Dragonborn. If he's talking about military, he's probably a member of the metallic Dragonborn army.
Yeah, that's fair. I would know. That would be stuff that I would keep track of.
I noticed that. What was your name of your character again, Jason?
Molt.
Molt.
Tom
Molt.
Molt 20 dude.
Well, oh yes, of course. Sorry, because like there's no images, so it's hard. So I obviously noticed them talking, and then I clearly know that Karo is a Dragonborn Silver. I'm just going to walk up to him and speak to him in Draconic, and they go, "You're one of the good types, right?" You know.
Can be.
I'll reply in Draconic and go, not every dragon of every colour is good or bad. Sometimes they're just dragons.
And Snek just goes, in normal cover goes, "Ah, Snek," you know.
And Heris will reply in Dragonborn, I'll say, "Indeed."
I'll turn around in in astonishment.
I will say that I speak better Draconic. Like, my pronunciation is a lot better in Draconic than it is in Common.
And then I start speaking in deep speech. See if anybody knows.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you just hear.
Wait, hang on. What do you say in deep speech, Chris?
I'm gonna go. I wonder if anyone can speak this.
And then you hear in your mind, "I speak it very well."
And I turn around huh? She can't speak it actually. I guess in my mind, I'm gonna say, "Well, speak it to me properly."
And I'll say in deep speech, "Snek."
If we're all speaking exotic, Erdan will start speaking in Sylvan.
Heris
Just check him a language off all of a sudden.
Heris will reply in Sylvan. Indeed.
And Erdan will reply, "I did not know you could speak." Is your character a human then?
Kalashtar.
I was
look
not aware
human.
that Kalastars could speak Sylvan.
Everyone's talking gibberish. I'm just sharpening my axe.
Yeah,
You hear.
as soon as
you
the
hear in your
Dragonborn
mind-
stops, you're like, "What is everyone saying?" Stop beginning to sharpen your axe.
You hear in your mind, "I learn many languages."
Normal maintenance and stuff.
So, the Lizardfolk can speak the language that I do not understand. And none of you can speak a common language such as Orc. Seems kind of strange.
None of you speak the one language. That'd be super useful for the first character arc.
Molt, you hear in your mind, "I speak Draconic, Elvish, and Dwarvish." Is that common enough?
That's fairly common. I'm the only
Alright,
character that can speak Orc.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking.
Yeah, I
So,
can
is
talk.
anything else you'd like to do during your short rest?
Here's a question. With me living around all these orcs in this area, have I picked up any orcish?
Probably not, but you would know of these orcs now that I describe them. This is a very notorious tribe of orcs. They're very new in the area you're currently in, but throughout the rest of the southern plains, they're called the Bloody Horn Orcs. They are ridiculously savage. They just kill anything they want. They take people back to wherever they go. They pillage supplies. They're very, very strong. There's a large number of them.
Okay.
On the short rest, Erdan will be looking out for any medicinal herbs.
Make a nature check.
Good on that. Expertise in nature.
There we go. Good
Hey.
old both traits.
That's a 23.
23.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say you come across a few, not many. I get about. Let's do a D8 worth of these. Where's my D8? There's one of them. You get 8 medicinal herbs. You know, you could add these to healing potions. You would assume it's a very small plant that produces them. But you get 8 that are, at the stage where they can be used. You could say you could probably make maybe 3, maybe 4 healing potions with this. but you'd still need the other aspects. This is just the base herb. Well, this is just a form of medicinal herb that would be able to make it.
Just a question, by the way. With those herbs, could he not apply them directly to the wound and get less of an effect?
No, the herbs are kind of like a base component for all healing-based potions. To actually get the type you need different types of herbs or more of certain amounts. For an injury, because the leg is completely broken, you need to actually fix the bone. You can do that through like a long period of time of splinting it up, maybe casting it in a way, or you get a healing spell, a specific spell casting to heal your injury. Which you would know the spell probably. Erdan would be heal greater injury.
During this short rest, Heris would hear a whisper, not something that's in her head, and go, "Can you connect with me telepathically? I need to speak with you."
Molt would hear a yes. You may reply to this message.
Yeah. What exactly? Where do you come from? I understand from your attitude that something troubles you.
And you hear, I am from Icemount.
What are you doing all the way over here then?
Surviving.
A person that plays close to the chest, I guess.
We will see in time.
In the meantime, while they are having their discussion and around the fire, or whatever we're doing as a rest, I'm going to get out my prized trophy of an Essacap head, and I'm going to be like, start doing full little tribalistic praises to it. I'll put the head on the ground. I'll start doing a little entrancements on it, doing some sort of witch doctor style stuff. Get a few things out of the herbs and start smothering them on my face, and then start praising to it.
I'm gonna do a religion check on him as Erdan sees this.
Go for it.
That's a 6.
You're not too sure what he's doing.
I'm grabbing all my trinkets and stuff, going.
So I'll just reply to Heris and say, "You're not the only one just trying to survive. Maybe you should be more trusting."
And you hear as a reply that is why I'm here.
Perhaps speaking out loud will give you more.
I have difficulty.
Snek.
Just a random Snek, shout Snek. So,
Snek.
Is there anything else you'd like to do during your short rest?
Why is that floating skull back on the map?
Yeah, I just left it there. I've been taken off the map, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does your short rest come to an end?
I'd probably occasionally cast Mage Hand, and I'd spectrally go up to Snek and poke him.
And he poke him and he goes, weirdo, what do you want?
Oh no, it's an invisible hand. You have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, it's completely
okay. So I just look around and go, and it goes back to his little ritualistic shaming thing that he's doing.
Can I
Praising.
make a hand check to cast light on the head?
Yeah,
as
you can
dancing
light
around
it. Lights up. Now just glowing, whatever head this creature Snek's holding begins to glow.
Okay. Snek is so amazed, he stops, and he grabs his axe, and then starts beating his chest, going,
I'm gonna connect.
There ain't no part like Snek party.
I'm gonna connect to
Snek
Snek.
party, don't stop.
I'm gonna connect to
Snek's
Snek.
dead.
I'm gonna connect to Snek,
Snek.
and he's going to hear, Snek, I am your god. Bow to me now.
Deception check. Snek make an insight check with advantage and Harris's voice.
Okay, I will do this. I do not have
I
it.
suppose it
so
is my voice, isn't it? Even if
Harris
it's his own
recently
voice.
It would be your mental
Yeah.
voice, so your internal monologue. So it would be what voice you're thinking would be the voice that's transmitted.
It will be a 13.
A 13 advantage, okay.
Okay, and this is my deception. did you
Deception
say?
check. Yeah.
Oh, 17 plus 4.
Do you even know who my god is? Like,
No, but you believe
Hey.
it.
Yeah. So you hear this voice. You think for a minute, well, that's Heris. Wait, no, it's not Heris. Heris isn't my god. Whoa, what's going on? Why is this glowing skull? And you just begin to have this like identity crisis. Like, wait,
Yes.
is this skull my god? What have I done? What? Yeah. Not panicking.
well, my actual god is the Reaper. It's Miracle. You know, the Lord of Bones.
Yeah.
So, you know, like these guys like playing this prank copy. I just like.
Did you bow?
No, I did not bow. I had an identity crisis. I looked around, looked at the head, started going. You know. So, like, he clearly is now now knows that there's something a little bit off with it. Hang on.
I just wanted to judge your Snake's reaction to the head that you're just like religiously dancing around start to glow. I just wanted to see your reaction.
Okay. And he
That's why
puts
I do.
he puts the Etacap head back on his little like pouch, and then like just goes back, gets his bedroll, rolls it out, and just goes to sleep. Like good, and then turns himself around to the group and tail flicked over. Snoring.
As soon as he picks it up off the ground, I'll drop light on it.
As soon as he does that, I'll verbally say in common, and just point and laugh and go, Snek?
And like he turns around, just like bemused, like not understanding why you called him. Snack?
Should we move on?
I feel
Huh?
like I'm well rested enough. Yes.
Okay,
So?
the bedroll is up. The Etacap is back on his side, and there we go.
As you finish your short rest, let you all make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
no.
That's good. What are we making a dex saving from?
Do we see anything? Generally, do we see anything? We're in a field.
Yes, you do.
We've been sitting down.
As you stand up, this
Yeah.
skull has reformed, is back on fire, and the same ball of fire flies back out
Okay,
shit.
as it regenerates. Sorry,
20.
rejuvenates.
did you say dex saving throw? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I got 20.
I got 20. I rolled a 19.
What do you guys hang on?
Fuck
So,
this.
Karo,
14.
14 to pass. Molt,
20.
9. I'm down, probably.
Yeah.
yep, so 9. Erdan,
12.
that's a fail. Heris, you got 9.
9. Fail.
Snek,
14.
what's pass? Lionheart got 20. What'd you get, Molt?
20.
20, I see. Well, pass apart from. Anyone got less than 13 fail, so 6, 12.
Oh,
Like, obviously, Snek sees this fireball go off wherever it's happened again.
It's
like-
27 fire damage.
I'm down again.
Making a
Yeah.
ranger check for me, John.
Same
He
again.
gets it.
Is.
That was a waste of a short rest.
Yep.
What's
So-
the DC?
Be.
Kind of why I was asking people
13.
to move on.
Hey, not 20.
Pass. So anyone who fails takes 23. Pass, you take 13.
Alright, I'm down.
Do I take
And
half of
make-
that?
Yes, you've got
Yeah.
fire damage. Matt,
I've got-
make me
I've got-
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con save, let's go.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm down
I
as
got
well.
10 hit points.
Alright,
Con,
hang on, we'll do
I
maths.
got 14 on con.
That is a pass. Harris,
What's this for now? Sorry.
an injury check. You can't save.
Save. 15.
It's a pass, so you both don't suffer. No one suffers any injuries.
Good.
Everyone roll initiative.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, this is why flame skulls are literally the worst things around. Doesn't matter what you do to them, they always come back. Unless you do a specific thing.
I always imagine flaming
Yes,
skulls
that's
like
why
the
I
ones
was
off Doom.
asking with a 22, do I know what to do?
I write down, if someone wants a 25, they know it's that, and I'm like, ooh, no, it's 22, not enough.
I can't get 25.
No, nat 20s. I'll say nat 20 works too. Karo?
That actually is literally a nat 20.
18.
To get that, at this
18.
level.
Molt?
12.
Erdan.
10.
10. Heris.
11.
11. Snek.
11.
Just gonna go to the toilet. Be right
11.
back.
And Lionheart.
So, what do we add for this again?
Dexterity.
Okay, so I got a. If I can do math, 13.
13, alright.
Oh wait,
So-
no, sorry. I got 16. I read
16?
the dice upside down.
Alright. Karo, you're first.
I'm going to run up as close as I can get.
Yep.
That's 5. 30. And I'm going
No.
to throw a javelin at it.
Go for it.
It's 19.
Hits.
That is 11 damage.
11 damage. Alright.
For a bonus action,
Is that your full turn?
I think. Yes.
Alright. Lionheart.
Okay, I'm downed by the way.
Oh, death save.
What do where are we? What am I rolling for that?
It's straight d20.
10.
That's a pass. Next is the Flamescore's turn.
Oh.
Since Karo just attacked, it's going to fire one fire ray at Karo and the other at Snek, since you look like the biggest threat.
Stack.
Karo, that's probably gonna be a miss actually. 15.
It misses.
Snek, no, it's gonna miss as well. 6. 11.
6. Yes, it misses me.
11 total. Yep, so it
The
fires
ray-
two things.
It fires its ray, and like I just duck. Oh, it's like maybe like a few inches away from me. It was close, but not close enough.
Moves closer. Karo, you get attack of opportunity.
I'm taking that.
What'd you get?
1.
One, it's a mess. You swing wide. You go to swing, whereas you've got a javelin in one hand. You've just so you pull back to get your axe and you swing and miss. That ends its turn. It is now Snek's turn.
Snek notices it like, and then this goes.
Sorry, Molt's turn. Molt's
Huh?
turn.
Oh, Molt's turn, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna hit it with a magic missile.
Go for it. Roll those
That's actually some
d4s.
fucking good damage. That's 12 points of damage there.
Ooh.
All threes.
Alright. Is that your full turn?
I bonus action use 2 sorcery points and make another spell slot.
Alright. That ends Molt's turn. Snek.
Snek just looks and goes, I jumped you! Why don't you die? Die! Like, you know, just gets his great axe and just takes a big swing for the fucker.
Alright.
Does a 10 hit him?
No.
Oh, okay, so he takes a swing and misses.
Oh, sorry, that's not yes. The wrong pass.
For my additional action, I will like sort
You
of
can bite
like.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can bonus action bite as a Lizardfolk.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I'll
You
go
get
and have a
temporary
bite.
hit points for the amount of damage you do as well.
Yeah.
You raged.
I've raged once, so my rage has respawned. I think.
Rage would have
You'd
ended,
have
yeah.
to spend your bonus
Okay.
action to rage.
Okay, does a 10 hit it again?
It
With the
does not.
bite?
You bite down, you just flies out of the way.
So I've taken a swing at the same time. I've like lunged my head in to try and bite it, so it's bobbing around like a buoy in the sea. So I'm like,
Alright.
yeah, die, die. You know.
Heris, you go. Wait, them back.
I don't know, but he's on death save, right?
Oh yeah, we'll get
Ooh.
back to that in a minute. Erdan, make a death save.
What goes it?
Pass.
Yours, make a death save.
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
11 to pass. Back to the top, I think. Yes, everyone's go. Karo, you go.
Right, I'm gonna get behind it and hit it with my axe.
Alright, if you move to the left one square, you'll be flanking with Snek.
Yeah.
Stack.
Yeah,
That's-
that's advantage.
Advantage. That's 17.
Hits.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a divine smite in.
Ooh, so this is an undead, so add an additional d8. It'll be 3d8.
Yeah, 3d8 plus the weapon damage.
I love Paladins.
Yeah, I know you do.
Paladin best class.
It's not. Oh, sure.
It's a
There's 8 damage from the axe,
alright.
and fourteen damage from the smite.
You bring down your axe, it's like slap, like impales it through the head, and then the divine energy explodes around it, and again it falls to the ground. And your turn?
I can't do it.
Thorn's turn. Do you want to pick up a skull?
Pick it up and launch it.
Yeah, just pick a
get
strength
it
check
off the way.
why you can throw it.
Skull shot put. Here we come.
That's just a strength check.
The Highland Games.
It's D20 and then strength on top, isn't it?
You don't
That
know what true
is-
strength is until you're throwing a tree over your head.
22.
Which way are you throwing it?
To I don't know which way the orientation is, like that way.
Alright.
So to the my left.
So you throw it about there. Yeah, that ends your turn. Lionheart,
I'm still on death saves.
make a death save.
Someone heal us.
16.
To pass.
I don't have any healing.
That ends
Medicine.
Lionheart's turn.
Snack. I
Molt.
don't know nothing.
Yeah. So that's a just roll the death save, got 16.
And your turn. Molt, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get to Heris, so I'm going to try a medicine check.
Make a medicine check.
You are so lucky. That is exactly a 10.
10.
Ooh.
You're stabilized. That ends
What
Molt's
is your
turn.
wisdom plus?
I literally rolled a 10. I don't have a plus in medicine.
Oh, you're on 10. Cool.
That ends Molt's turn. Harris, you're stabilized. Snek.
Stabilized, so 1-0.
Snack? Like, Erdan is down, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Erdan and Lionheart.
Erdan's the guy with the axe, right, next to Heris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I run towards the big guy, like, sort of skittering, like, sort of iguana-y lizard men do. So I'm gonna
What's your medicine?
I have no medicine, but I'm gonna try and, like, at least stabilize it and go, do not die, big guy! Do not die! Do not die!
Oh.
So, like, does, an 18.
Yeah, stabilized.
I'm just shaking it to stabilize it.
You be like shaking
Because
it, and you
I'm-
see like all the bear, like all the blood. You can like shaking his ball seeps back into his body and stabilizes him. You kind of stop the blood from seeping out of his body, I guess. That's how that's
No,
gonna work.
he's bleeding out, and he shakes him that hard that the body's like, oh fuck, and like closes the wound itself.
Yeah, it all just clots where the blood's the fucking bit is being ripped off.
I thought he was going to do like a Hulk thing where he just like screams at the body to like wake up.
Yeah. Erdan, you're stabilized.
I'm a medium-sized creature.
Karo, you go.
I'll up to Lionheart and try and stabilize him.
Make a medicine check.
Fucking flaming skulls.
That's a 11.
11. You stabilized.
Nice. Thank you.
I'll just head
I'm
to
still
the two
keeping
people
an eye on
that are up
Skull.
and go, we should move before that thing awakes again.
Yeah, the three stabilized, still unconscious for an hour until they regain a hit point.
Snack.
Yep.
Who just
You
pick
two
them up
can
and
carry
run?
them because I cannot pick any of these people up.
I'd say Karo could probably carry two of you with a strength of 20.
I'll
I'd
take
say you could carry Lionheart and one of the others.
Lionheart and Erdan.
Right.
One.
And then
It's
I have strength. I have +3 in strength.
yeah, you could
I
carry
have a
them.
-2.
I got +5.
Yeah, Karo is the strongest he can be.
Can I? Right, with my reptilian instincts, I'm gonna size up the walrus morsels, and could I use Can you roll for me here, Matt, and say which ones I pick up because I consider them to be the most tastiest morsel?
Ben.
You roll. You roll.
Ben.
What should I? Just a natural roll? No bonuses. What should I use?
Edge roll a flat d20.
A 9. It's a
Nice,
prime number. It's a
so-
prime number. What's prime?
Halfling, so it's bite size.
Yeah.
Well, you're okay.
Thanks.
Snack.
What would you?
Snack,
Not a clue.
Snack.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's either you pick us up and leave, or you take that skull thing and bury
Yeah.
it far
I mean-
away.
So what is it, Matt? Which one's the most tastiest?
Probably the fleshy creature, not the skull that's on fire.
Well,
What
there's
was on
fleshy
fire?
creatures on the floor. I mean, talking about the fleshy ones.
So grab a fleshy one. I guess you'd probably be more drawn towards than
Yeah,
a.
he's asking
Which one
fleshy
Oh, which one? Oh, ooh.
So the three
Probably-
people let down, which one does he consider the tasty?
The tasty.
I think honestly Ben.
The big
I
tasty.
think Ben because you're the most fleshy. Yeah, because the biggest.
Okay.
What
And
about
then,
the cow? You mean the cow?
Erdan.
It's not.
well, no,
yeah.
Erdan's your Firblog, so you've got quite a bit of fur. You've got patches of
Do
hair
they
everywhere.
have fur? I thought it was
Yeah,
they
Firblogs
were
are
a
pretty-
cow.
Yeah, they're
Really?
quite part giant troll looking.
Yeah, they're
yeah, okay.
part giants, and they've got ridiculous hair.
Yeah.
So I go up
Very-
and go,
Tasty.
and Snake picks up, Heris.
Alright, so do you begin moving?
Yes, I do.
Right, going towards
We go.
the rest of the fortresses because of the campsite.
So after about an hour of walking, the unconscious people wake up.
Oh,
One hit point.
I'm holding on, by the way, to Heris. I'm going.
Snack.
I
The tongue now is fiddling her
I
nose.
put my hand. I basically pushed myself away from him.
You're in a grapple, so
And then I will attempt to get out the grapple.
okay. Resistance
I'll switch
18.
back to the.
19. You do not resist the grapple.
So you're being carried away.
I'm just carrying it along our routes.
Alright.
I will. See, here's the thing. If I will have to use all my spell slots to heal up. Me, me, Heris, and Lionheart.
I mean,
Did I do that?
you're the cleric.
I think we just get there and have a long rest and make our way back on the second day because we still have 3 days.
Yeah, Lionheart.
Yeah.
By the time you get, if you long rest when you get there, clear that or go and do what you're doing when you get there, and make your way back, you'd have about just the 2.5 days.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
be fine.
Lionheart also knows where an abandoned camp is. That's already half set up.
Yeah, the abandoned camp is probably pretty close. You know, the abandoned camp was actually a group of adventurers that went to investigate this place and then just decided to run away and abandon the camp. Something there spooked them.
Wussies.
That's their camp.
Probably this fucking skull. Snek,
Or they-
you will hear- Snek, you hear in your mind, Snek, please let me go now.
And I do not respond to it this time. I'm starting to wise up.
I'll cast Mage Hand, and then I'll poke you in the face with it. And then he will hear again, last warning, let go of me now, please.
And okay, he forcefully throws you about 10 feet and goes,
Tasty. Weirdo. Snack.
and then goes, walk now.
Do I have to roll for the dexterity or something to land?
No
on my
damage,
feet?
you just throw it on the floor. You just throw it on the floor. That's all you've done.
Did
Did
say
you-
forcefully.
Yeah, did you say forcefully?
I did.
I'd say roll the
Well,
d6 bludgeoning damage.
Non lethal.
I'm on 1, so I'm gonna go back to 0.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck it.
No point rolling.
I mean, how
I
forceful are you
didn't
doing
mean it. I didn't mean it in like an offensive turn. I mean like as in like I sort of like just okay. If you don't want a free piggyback, there you go. And I'm like just like sort of like buck a ruler off.
You
I will-
buck a ruler off. He like
I will-
smashes her face on the fucking floor.
I will stand up. I will use Prestidigitation on myself to dust himself off. I will use the Mage Hand, go up towards Snek, and then my eyes will go blue in anger, and I will use my telekinetic ability, and I'll blast him onto the ground.
All right. Make a strength check.
Can I-
A strength save.
Okay.
Psychic.
Okay, I got a 13.
13. That's a.
That is
pass,
exactly
isn't
it. Yeah.
That's how you manage to pass. This wave of like energy, this blast of force, staggers you. You manage to stay on your feet, but you don't fall over, but it staggers you a bit.
Yeah. I just look at her, like, laugh at her, and go, move along.
I'll just
Maybe
smile
you
and
should,
just walk.
guys should
Erdan
stay away from each
will,
other.
Erdan will get in between you. No, let's not fight among ourselves.
Snek, I'll put you on your back.
Certainly not in the condition to.
I'll pipe up as well and say it is
Oh,
kind
here
of
we go.
idiotic to fight with people that are your allies, is it not?
And I go, like, who put 50p in you, eh? Who put 50p in you? You know?
Have you got
I'm
50p to give me?
no, nice.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh no! Right, what caliber? That'd be a question. But I'm gonna go like after listening to Molt, I'm gonna go. You're right, little man. Snek. I did not stop the fight.
Not saying you did.
Are we continuing on then?
And he just made pictures on forward while, you know, after not really phased that there's been like some sort of like death ray fired at him. It just continues on, you know, shrugs it off like any sort of tribal would. You know, it's just like another day, another dollar.
All right. So you carry on your travels. Night does begin to fall. By the time you get to this abandoned camp, it's getting close to night, and it begins to rain a little bit. Seems like a storm is rolling in.
Okay. I'm gonna look for.
This camp's partially set up. Is there any natural places we can hide from the storm?
There's maybe 2 tents set up and a bit of tarpooling, so they can get protection from like if it did rain.
Okay.
But
I'm just gonna go
apart from that,
inside
there's
one of
not
the
much
tents.
natural protection around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other tent.
Is there a tree about? Or like
No,
a-
it's just the plains. There's no trees around this bit.
Oh, so how's the tarpaulin being set up?
It's kind of like more of an a canopy. So there's 3 about 10-foot poles that have been like hammered into the ground, and then a bit of like cloth or something being attached to the top of them.
Right. Snek just looks at it and just goes, takes the poles out of the ground, sort of like, he sort of like sticks him in the ground, like 2 of the poles, and gets the canvas and then puts the other 2, like sort of like hits them
Are you
in.
making a hammock in a storm?
No, I'm making a lean-to. Like I'm like gonna basically create a lean-to. I'm
A survival check.
I'm a tribal. I'm good at this stuff. Natural 20. I've built up like the Bear Grylls storm like
it is the
protective
greatest somehow storm shelter that can possibly be made out of 3 10-foot wooden poles and a bit of like tarpooling.
Snek guy there. You're gonna go into that.
Is there anything in the tent, Matt?
Not much. It looks to be a few rations, about 3 days of rations.
Any bedroll? Bedroll?
Yes, there are 2 bedrolls in each tent.
I'm just gonna take a bedroll. I'm just gonna sleep in a bedroll. I don't have one
I
myself.
already have a
Molt.
bedroll, so
Molt, what type of pack have you got?
Pack.
yeah, like a pack or a backpack, yeah.
I'm carrying fuck all, mate.
Yeah,
Did you not choose any starting gear?
No
Didn't get to.
How
Yeah.
come?
You'll find out.
reasons.
Reasons?
Oh, reasons now. Okay.
It's reasons.
We've got a sponge in the group. We've got a sponge. Doesn't contribute.
I'm just gonna eat a day's worth of rations because I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah,
at this
at
point,
this
I'm
point,
just gonna get
it's
into it.
getting close to. It's about. It'll be what? It'll be 12. It's about 6 o'clock now. The sun's beginning to set.
Yeah.
You could do with an evening meal, so you can eat your rations if you've got any to mark off a
I
day's
will.
worth of rations.
Beforehand.
I eat what's in the tent.
Alright, so you eat the rations that are in the tent.
Yeah.
Pigs out on the rations.
I've got 10, so I'll eat one of mine.
Beforehand, can I examine or make a perception check if there's any local flora and fauna that I can catch?
Go for it.
Because I could set a trap and get that yet. Okay, that is a 10.
10. You look around and set a trap up like a small snare, but nothing seems to, approach you or get caught in it.
Okay, is it
Yeah,
raining
it's
still?
It's almost like
Yeah,
there's a
it's-
storm,
it's
so there would be no
It's a
wildlife.
lot of rain. It's
is
almost like
there-
a thunderstorm too, so there's thunder and lightning
is there-
going off in the distance.
Is there moss?
Not really. It's like
Okay,
maybe
like-
a little bit, but that's it.
Can I?
Okay,
Can I use my 2 daggers, a bit of rope, bit of string gab, and my bell to just make like a sort of a little trap to see if there's anyone coming in? So I'll tell.
Make a. Ooh, let's just like a hand check. Make a hand check. Just had a little trap.
Thieves tool proficiency, because that is also.
There we go.
used
Yeah,
to-
that I'd say you get
That's
proficiency.
also it's
Yeah.
also to set traps as well as disarm them.
So
Yeah,
what,
so make a.
what am I rolling then?
It would be a sleight of hand check with proficiency. No, actually, it'd be a thieves tools check. So it'd be a sleight of hand with double proficiency.
Okay, so
in the meantime,
16.
I will gather some moss.
One sec. What'd you get, Matt?
So I've got
Okay.
25 with my sleight of hand and my normal roll, and then proficiency on top of that. What do we add?
It'd just be your
Oh.
proficiency bonus.
Okay, so 25.
25. Yep. So it's a pretty decent trap. It's not too big. It's about. Well, how much rope are you going to use? Actually, is the question.
Let me double check.
I think you've got bags back, haven't you? So that's
I'm just
about.
going to the toilet. Just
It's
a
not even
sec.
rope.
Okay.
It's just general string.
Alright, so general string. Yeah, so you can probably make enough to go round the whole of the camp as long as you keep the camp quite small. And it looks to be you test a bit and you touch it and it does ring the bell.
Okay.
Ding-a-ling.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, there you go.
As
I'm
I was
also-
saying,
I'm also going to use my naturally stealthy trait as well, and just
Mhm.
try and stay next to someone so I'm hidden
Okay.
while sleeping.
Make a stealth check.
Make a stealth check. I only got 11 on that.
11. Alright. What are you going to do, Chris?
I'm gonna gather some moss about the size of a sponge,
Mhm.
and it'll obviously be filled full of water. So I will I will not consume my water skin, but I will take the water out of the moss.
Okay.
And then I will consume a ration, but I'm hoping to find something in the morning with my trap.
For the long rest, you probably won't get to morning time. When you finish rest, it'll still be it'll be very early morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it'll be dawn, like 4 o'clock
it'll
or
be
something
about
like that.
3. If you take a long rest now, 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's 6 o'clock
Yeah,
now.
maybe 4
So-
o'clock, which is not too bad.
Okay,
Actually,
so just before dawn.
It is still darkness, but dawn is approaching the next hour or two.
Okay.
It's still, even in the morning, quite stormy. The storm lasts for the whole night. It doesn't seem to
Give you
break.
long
Check
rest?
the trap. You long rest, yeah. You regain a long rest.
Sweet.
hog.
The trap doesn't seem to be filled by anything.
Oh, okay. Put the trap back in my pack. But
Alright. Okay.
Oh well. Yep. All good. I'm happy.
So-
I'm satisfied.
Do you carry on towards the fortress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, it's not too much of a walk. You can faintly see it in the distance. It takes you about half an hour-ish to approach it, and it stands before you. The fortress stands for you. Its ominous stone walls crumble but still stand 30 feet tall. The central keep has a large tower raising 30 feet above it. In the northwest corner of the wall is located a 60-foot watchtower, and there's a stone double doorway located in the center of the western wall.
Um,
No, does it
so
look...
much background
Now,
I know
this
it's about
question-
this.
with your soldier background, make a history check for this. I'll quickly bring up the overview of the fortress for you to see. Yeah, she's long rested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So I know that check's going on, Matt, but I just wanted to ask: would I know? Does it look like it's being attacked?
It looks like it's. You know, this fortress was definitely used in the Consion War, which is about a good, like, how long does Consion War? Seth? It's like a few hundred years ago. This fortress would have been used. It looks to be not used since, and because of how old it is, it's began to like crumble. Bits of it overgrown.
So I'm just asking: is it so? It doesn't look like it's been attacked by man or massive beast.
Doesn't look to be.
Okay.
The doors still seem to be closed. They don't seem to be forced open. None of the walls seem to be like damaged by attack. It's like bits just crumbling away with age.
Snek is like
history.
What you got on history?
18.
18. Yeah, you look at it and you recognize 19. You recognize same thing now. These like this kind of the patterns, not the patterns, the like layout they're using. It was definitely used by in the Consion War by the continent of Abarish. Got near in. It looks to be, in terms of a like strategy point of view, you can tell the watchtower here is definitely some sort of watchtower that looks out into the surrounding areas. You can see the stables over here, and a strange building. You're not quite sure what building looks like, but from your military knowledge, it looks to be some sort of temporary building they've quickly assembled. And then the keep itself looks to be well secured. Nothing seems to have like damaged or broken inside of it, and the tower on top also looks to be still standing properly.
Okay,
As you're
so
looking around,
generally-
you see a quick flash of lightning, and then this figure appears like the top of this tower and then vanishes.
okay.
top of the watchtower.
The central tower here.
Do we see the figure?
Okay.
Like, what does it look like?
You see like a flash of lightning, then when the actual keep itself, you see some sort of like figure. You can't quite make it out, standing like at the top of it, or like looks to be seems to be a layer of glass almost around the top half of the tower, and then the figure just vanishes.
So it's
Humanoid figure or
it's like we don't see the race, like human. Do we see anything look like?
They're humanoid. You can't specify what race, but they look
So
humanoid.
it's like a humanoid shadow or figure from the Flash.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like a backlight.
Matt,
Yeah.
we're currently level 3, aren't we?
Level 2.
Snek is 2 as well. Like Snek is like standing amazed at this structure, and like he goes up to Karo and goes, "Who lives here? Nice hopping." You know, like surprised, like really, he's got like a smile on his face. Yeah, like, speaking in Draconic.
one lives here. It's abandoned. Long ago.
And he goes, "This that house?
This was the fortress.
Fort? What's his fort?"
It's a very defensible house. But it's more for fighting than living.
Fighting house.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, and he just like goes, look at
today's
it.
episode, The Fighting House. That's being written down, so I remember that. Yes.
Generally, forts and medieval structures generally have stairs that go onto battlements, like to get on top from the outside. Is that the case, or do you need to go inside to get up?
You need to be inside the walls of the fortress. You can tell probably the set of stairs that lead, like maybe a ladder that leads up to the battlement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there.
Alright, so
I'm
do
gonna
you
head
approach
towards
the door?
watchtower. Yeah.
The door seems to be locked.
Anybody?
I will walk.
I'll try and pick it open with my thieves' tools,
Alright, make a thieves' tools check.
which is a
It would be sleight of hand plus double your proficiency.
Are these like the main gates, or is it just like a door in the gates?
It looks to be the main gate, like a large set of double doors.
So
Kind of like a. Hang on, I'll get you an image of actually what the kind of gates look like.
what is my
Snek?
proficiency then?
Proficiency is +2, so it'd be double to +4 for this check.
Okay, so I got an overall of 15.
15. That's just what you needed. That's the kind of style that it does.
This green square here.
Mhm.
Sorry. Double doors are
That's
there.
what the
Sorry.
doors look like. I'll make them small.
Okay, so-
in there.
Okay. Sorry, I was gonna say Snek is like a look around, and just like go up to the doors and like just look around and examine like the battlements and stuff. Like, what sort of like what is it like? So it's covered in ivy and mold and
Yeah, it seems to be
holes
overgrown.
and stuff
Some
like
of them, some of the walls seem to like crumbled away a little bit. Bits of stone.
I'm gonna make a I will make a perception check and then look around on the walls and see if there's any hangs or footholds.
Okay.
On the actual main wall. That is a 21.
There's no foothold and handholds like specifically built into the wall, but
by natural causes.
Yeah, there's no natural like footholds, but the way some of the stone's broken, it could be used as footholds. We don't know how stable it's going to be if the stone will just break under your weight.
I'm gonna like sort of test it and sort of like try and get myself to kind of climb.
All right, so you like grab hold of them. They don't seem to break immediately.
Okay.
Athletics check.
Okay, I'm good with that, and I'm going to use my climber's kit if I can to get myself up on the battlements. It's a +5 or 11.
With this climber's kit, you could like attach a bit of rope to a grappling. You can just throw it over the wall and then pull yourself up.
Okay, I'll rather you. Okay, that'll be probably the best case. I do have a grappling hook, and I do have that attached. That is 23.
23. You throw the grappling hook, it lands on the side of the battlements, and you easily pull yourself up. Lionheart, as you watch this Lizardfolk are climbing up the wall, you pick your lock, and the lock clicks, and the door begins to slide open.
I pick up my rope and carry it along with me.
All right.
We literally walk through the door.
Yeah, you see Snek land on top of the battlements and look all down as you all walk through the door.
And like he waves up and goes, "Snek! Snek!"
Fucking idiot.
We see any like
I'm gonna climb a ladder.
You did well.
military colours or anything like that?
What's that?
Snek.
See any like military insignias or flags or anything?
You just see the flag of what would have been the Aberrish army, which is I have a picture somewhere, but I will. Oh, tell me everything. I'll post that in the group chat later.
Right. Which wall did I go to? The left or the right?
Probably the left wall here.
Okay. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk along the battlement and examine it, and going all the way to the turret, and probably examine the door if that's the case.
Make a investigation check.
Okay. I do not have this, so a normal 11.
11. Nothing special stands out. The door looks to be a normal stone door. Wooden door.
Okay. So there wasn't any like leftovers from a long war, defences left out there here, like quivers, rocks.
Doesn't look to be.
Okay. I'm gonna make a perception check, or like use my perception to put whatever my ear holes are on the door and see if there's anything coming from inside.
Make a perception check.
Caution. Okay, that's a 12.
While he's doing it,
So-
I'm just going to push the door open.
Alright, it's locked.
Okay.
Snek. Check the stables.
Yeah, you said towards the stables.
Okay. Yeah, where these double doors are, is there a portcullis? So it connects.
There seems to be double doors.
Can I try and lockpick them?
Yeah, make a thieves' source check.
Yeah.
Do that and then we'll get back to what Adam's doing.
Is it double proficiency as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 21.
21?
Yeah.
Easy enough, you managed to pick the door quite easily.
Is this the turret door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to open the door cautiously.
Right, you begin to slide open the door.
Yeah.
Adam, you make your way over to the stables. Does anybody follow Adam?
I will. What was the name of this fort again?
You don't know. Didn't find the name of it. You just knew it existed.
Okay.
Alright.
Am I following Adam? Did you say?
Are you? I don't know. Are you? Good choice.
I will. And Erdan will ask Karo. You seem to be a man of the military. This place?
I know a little from just looking at it. There isn't much I can tell of. It's older than the knowledge I have. I can tell it was used by the Aberrish army, but other than that, I don't know anything.
What was that? Which army?
The army
Aberrish.
Abolish.
I'd say with your check, this kind of fortress would have been used by like a commander or a general. But which general you wouldn't know. As you make way to the stables are made of just made of wood.
Sorry, Matt. What was the name of the army again?
The Aborish.
Aborish.
Who are the Aborish?
It's the continent you're on. It was the continent, the army. There was a war. Make history checks.
Because I'm a pro.
Why
I'm
make
a-
a history check,
army.
Matt.
Yeah.
11.
I mean,
This is before your time.
fair enough.
16.
14.
16, 14.
At 11.
Natural 20.
It was 20. So probably Molt would know the best. There was a war called the Concyon War that took place between the two continents, or the landmass you're in. It lasted for a couple of years, but after not much was gained, no land was gained by either side, just constant fighting on either side, not much was gained.
So all those people died for nothing.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the war kind of ends, and then
Maybe.
an organization was set up to basically stop this from happening.
Mhm.
And that's basically all you know. That's basically the brief history of it. If you
Snek.
want to find out more, head over to Wild Animal and check the article I wrote.
Okay.
I wrote.
Hold on, let me actually have a look. Yeah, this is way before my time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just checking the timeline because I'm not too sure. I didn't memorize the timeline. Way
So,
before my time.
as you're looking at the stables, what's the wrong page? That's the page here. Where I'm looking. Where's my thing?
The fact that this fucking fort is still a place is amazing.
The stables are made of wood, which seems to have rotted over time. Most of the ceiling you can tell just collapsed as all the wood's rotten away and just led to the collapse of the ceiling. It's about 20 feet by 30 feet, and if you enter it, there's a large set of double doors.
Yeah.
Your back's back. Sorry about that.
Open up the door, and inside there seem to be three like dividers between what look to be where the horses would have been held. Looks to be two. They could probably fit about two in each one, and there are 5 dead horses in here.
Oh. What do we
Can I
find?
do a-
Find anything else in there?
No, that's pretty much it. Just 5 dead horses.
Can I do what would that be? A nature or survival check to see how long it's been dead for?
Ooh, I'd say nature. No survival.
Survival.
I'll
Ooh.
picture
So
with that.
17.
17. Judging by how long ago the console was, these things should have been just bones by now. It was a couple of thousand years ago.
Hmm.
But for some reason, there's still flesh on them. And if you touch the flesh, it just, like breaks away like pastry.
Oh.
You make a no. What you got? You get on your roll.
Hmm?
What you got on your roll then?
17.
17. Yeah, no, that's fine. You could tell that also just by being a cleric and working in divine energy. There's something here that seemed to have drained away the life of this thing over time, which has prevented it from just decomposing into a skeleton. Something is still feeding off of it.
Strange. These horses, I assume they died quite a while ago, but I don't know. It's like divine energies feeding off them, feeding off all the life in here. That's
You know it's definitely not divine energy, but because of your divine knowledge, something along those lines, or something maybe completely opposite to divine energy, is being affecting
Oh, well,
the corpse of the creature.
yeah. Not exactly divine, but something of that nature, or even opposite. Something here is just sucking the life out of everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps related to that skull we fought.
Right, Snek is going to examine a bit more inside the turret. What's inside the turret?
I will quickly put you on that map. Oh, well, that's not the right button to push. That's the right button.
Snek.
Let me grab. Let's see. Who's got in the turret? Snek and.
I'm there.
Me, Lionheart.
No, Snek,
Hold on.
Lionheart.
Excuse me, I've got a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd missed the start of that.
Hello?
Sorry.
You're right, bro.
Hiya.
Pause.
Are you at yours or you are?
I am, yeah. I'm in a D&D
You might,
session
Chris.
online.
You might.
What's up?
Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
Chris.
Chris.
Me and Rob are playing some
Chris, your mic's still
Warzone.
your
We
mic's
just
still
wanted
on.
you
I know.
to play
Sorry.
some obviously, but-
Pause.
Professional.
Okay.
You just cut it out.
Alright, see you in a bit.
See you soon, ta. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
I'm still on.
Okay, Chris.
Apologies.
You know?
Was that,
Yes.
was that a phone call or was that like a Skype or something?
It was a phone call.
We could hear all that.
It's okay. You mean even my brother?
Yeah.
We heard everything.
Yeah.
We heard everything.
Oh, okay.
We know where the bodies are buried, Chris.
Oh no.
We know
Shit.
you have a brother.
They're on to me.
Snek?
Three,
There we go.
2, 1, resume.
So, as you open the door and walk in and see this scene before you. Oh, I'm echoing.
It's Chris.
Yeah, it's just.
Chris, leave
not
and
me.
rejoin.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Please stand by.
It's alright.
Why am I doing
Here's something real quick. Just while we're in combat, mate, so just keep it paused and you can just cut this out. Can I hide, like, on someone's square, attack with one action
Yes,
and
'cause
then
you
the
could-
bonus action, like, disappear between them?
Yeah, because you've got bonus. Have you got cunning action?
One sec. Snek, you still echoing.
Yeah, there's still an echo.
Yeah. Have you got headphones, Chris?
My headphones are on.
Okay, unplug them. Plug back in.
Yeah, switch my phone again. With professional solution.
My phone is fine. I can hear you guys clear.
Yeah, we're.
Are you sure it's me?
Yeah, we're right.
It's an echo.
Okay. Has someone else left their volume?
No, it's you.
Would have been you.
Right. It could be roll 20.
Yeah, cool.
No.
How's that?
Yo, nah, it's like
No, it's still
It's because it's coming from your phone.
You need to leave
Give-
that.
I did. Hold
Unplug
on.
your mic, plug the mic back in, and come back in.
Mike, you need to put headphones in so that the sound is coming out of your like wherever.
Right.
Yeah, the sound is coming. Everyone else's sound's coming
Yeah,
out of his phone back
yeah.
into his mic.
Right, say something, Chris.
Yo,
Here we go.
Hello.
Oh, that's fixed it.
There we go,
there
fixed
you
it.
go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Insert the jack again. There you go.
Take 3.
Just going back on that, so I can stab someone and disappear again.
I mean, you can move through, because you're a halfling, you can move through allied square, so you could just hide behind a person.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I could like hide
Yeah, yeah.
between someone.
You could
like,
stab
while
with
we're
your
walking
action.
about.
We'd have to take the bonus action hide.
Yeah. Does it?
Yeah.
Does that still? If I'm hidden, do I still get the sneak attack?
If you're
Yeah.
if you're in a 5 feet of an ally, then you get sneak attack anyway.
Alright, yeah, sweet. Go on, resume.
So, as
Okay.
you enter this tower, you can see it's very, very dimly lit by like small burning candles, and you
Okay.
can see the following scene before you. Have I
Mhm.
moved you onto this page? I have. These
I'm
two
gonna-
bodies here look to be very, very old, but still, like the horses, not tender skeletons. They're still like the flesh is like the face is very gaunt, and the skin's very like very, very thin and like very tight around the bones.
What are they wearing?
They look to be wearing standard guard uniform, like soldier uniforms.
Would I notice this from the wall?
Yes, they're definitely from the Abrash army. You can tell
I'm
like
gonna
the
rush
bits of metal
everyone
have
out of the
rusted.
I'm
What'd you do?
rushing everyone out of the room.
Okay.
It's up to them if they follow.
They don't move.
Okay. I just go, Snek.
Move out of the room.
Why?
I'll leave and
Move
out the room.
out of the room.
Why?
I'm just gonna walk past them
Alright, you walk out
and
the
shut
room.
the door behind me.
So
Like,
maybe Snek's in the room.
is it lit up?
Very, very like faintly by small burning candles.
Okay, I will light a torch.
Okay.
So I use one of my out of my 10 torches. And I've lost one ration. Out of 10. And then I'm going to cautiously move, working my way anti-clockwise around the tower. So I come to this sort of weaponry here. What do I see?
Look to be the remains of 2 longbows. The wood seems to have rotted away at them. The strings of that all they're beginning to like fray. The arrows themselves are pretty much useless. The wood in them is rotted. The arrowheads have rusted a little bit. not super useful.
Okay, what I'm going to do is like...
There is that bit there is a ladder leading up and down.
Okay, I'm going to take one of the longbows.
Okay.
And I like keep one of them with me.
It's not a usable bow. You probably maybe beat it once, and then the string would snap in half, or the wood would give way.
Okay, it would require a mending spell to fix that, though.
It would probably be easier to build a new longbow. Because of how rotted the wood is, it's beyond repair.
Okay, I'll gather all the remnants of this crap.
Okay.
And I'll figure something this out. I'll figure something out for this later.
Alright, so write down 2 unusable longbows and say 5 rotted arrows. Yes, rot is the best term since the shaft is.
Molt, you would hear in your mind after we leave the tower. Is everything okay? Did you see something?
No, it's not. There are bodies in there from 6,000 years ago that don't look like they're from 6,000 years ago.
Okay, Snek is going to keep walking over.
Because you're on the other side of the door.
Of course, and I'm going to look at the beds and the sort of remnants of like this area. So this is probably all lit up for me with my torch in hand, axe in one hand as well. So like I've got. So what do I currently see?
You see 2 bedroll, 2 kind of like makeshift like hammocky type beds, where the 2 guards in this tower must appear to have slept.
Yeah.
And you see the remnants of the bows on the floor. You also see here is the ladder that leads up and down. Right.
I'm going to really slowly behind this guy, walk up to him, and like, can I use a perception check and see like the condition of this body?
Make a medicine check.
While he's doing
that's a 16.
16. One sec. The body, it's very, very dead. Do you touch it in any way?
I'm a neutral evil guy. I worship the Lord of Bones. Is it flesh? Is it just plain old bones in armor?
It's flesh. It's the same as the horses. The flesh is very, very tight around the bones now. Like the flesh is slowly being like drained away. As you touch a bit of the skin, it just like breaks away like pastry, and then just see the bone underneath.
I will burn the body.
Are you going to burn the body? What are you going to use?
I'm going to put the torch. You just go like, whether there's a bit of fabric, just go, you know.
Yep, it lights, but it doesn't burn for long until all the flesh kind of like breaks away, and there's just a skeleton left.
Okay, so it's just like ash all over in there.
Yeah, and like a bit of. The torch light's probably not enough alone to actually turn the bones to ash, but the skin, because it's so thin, burns easily. It burns really quick.
Okay.
Matt,
I walk up to the.
Just before Chris continues further, because this is like happening in seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The door that he's in, is it a locked door? Is it a handle?
It seems to be a door with a lock, like a built-in lock. It could be just require a key, but like a lock built in. A Lionheart did pick the lock
to open it. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
so it can only be locked on the inside.
Oh, from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, like a secured place.
What are you up to?
Okay. So there's no way to lock it from the outside?
No.
Okay.
Could he relock it with thieves' tools?
No, the thieves' tools work in the fact that you push the tumblers like out the way of the lock. You couldn't pull them back with it.
Okay, I'm going to continue up to the next corpse. What do I see with that corpse?
Pretty much the exact same thing. A similar looking corpse. Again, because the skin and the face are so gaunt, you can't really make many details out.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Pretty much it seems to be the same race, you're guessing. Maybe half elf.
Okay. Can I like examine his body a bit more? Is there anything in his pockets?
You look around. Not
sword
really.
belts. Okay, so
there is
uniform, belt, scabbard.
He has a dagger on him, but that dagger is. I suppose it's probably still a functional dagger. You've got like one functional dagger between the two of them, since the one has begun to rust.
Okay, I will take that.
It is in the design of the Aborish army, so it's a very rare dagger. Sell to the right person, make a bit of money off it.
Oh, okay. I will also burn the corpse as well, as like sort of like tribal tradition that has it is that you must go to the Lord of Bones or what's left of his flesh. So
you burn away the flesh.
Yeah, and then I go out to the door and go, "What you all afraid about?" Like. Come on in. So like I sort of beckon them to come back in.
Is everyone outside, or was it just us
No,
three?
Chris did that for 5 to 10 minutes, so we do.
No,
what we
that
do.
take about just 5 minutes to go around and bend both them bodies.
Yeah, so we're on the outside, and I'll just say we need to gather everybody as soon as
Okay.
possible. We need to get what we have and leave. as
We
soon
in
as
trouble?
possible.
Caro and Erdan, what are you doing?
I'm following Karo, so. What was
I
that?
go.
Oh, Caro,
Okay.
Check the building.
check the keep or the
The one the other side of the keep.
that building there. Yep. So you heading over to it. It seems to be a temporary looking structure made of wood that, again, due to age, has kind of rotted away. And as you get close to it, there is this heavy, thick smell of just rotting flesh and death coming from it.
Ooh,
What's
that's
Matt, do
interesting.
we see them? Considering
Yeah,
that
you can
we're
see
here?
them walking towards this building. Yeah, there's a little like
I'm
shack.
just gonna start descending a staircase and enter this scene because Chris
Okay.
was doing his stuff for 5 minutes.
So you're walking over to them, and you kind of meet up.
Uh,
And as soon as you
follow-
get there too, you just feel kind of like sick to the stomach with the smell of just rotting flesh and
Does it?
death.
Does it make me sick to the stomach?
Yes, because it's like very, very rotting corpses.
Right, that is some horrid smell.
Yeah, it is
Ugh.
vile. It makes you feel quite sick. Actually, I'd like con saves.
Everyone's
I'll-
gonna bomb.
Do you know, as soon as I get the whiff
Can
of
I have
that,
advantage?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
another one.
I'd give more.
You're gonna bomb.
you know, as soon as I get the whiff of the smell getting closer, I use prestidigitation just on myself to change the odor.
Alright, so the area one response fine. Caro and
That's
Marv?
not one for me.
That is 22.
22, you're fine. You're a soldier used to the smell of death. Molt,
17.
17, yeah, you're fine. Erdan, it's too hard for you to stomach, and you sort of vomit on the floor of it. It's
Oh,
not pleasant.
I go to descend into the tower.
You're
Okay. We'll
In
get
the
back to it in a
tower.
minute. What are the rest of you doing over here?
Dan, you hear in your mind, are you okay?
yeah, it's. I've never smelled death like this so bad.
And then you
Lord.
hear, maybe we should leave. This is pretty bad.
Are you sure you don't want to open the death building?
The death.
Go
I will
inside.
say to I will say
What's
to
what
everybody,
could possibly be in there?
as I meet to them and say, we need to grab what we can and leave as soon as possible.
I'm going looking at
There are
that building.
bodies
Yeah.
in that tower that are 6,000 years old that do not look like they are 6,000 years old.
We
The
found
horses in the
horses.
states. They-
Yeah, there's
Yes.
something about this place. It seems to be, I don't know, like something akin to divine power, but not quite that.
You can all make, I'd say, religion checks.
Ooh, nice.
18.
18.
18. This thing,
11.
it's definitely the opposite to divine energy, so it's probably necrotic energy being used.
Oh, Jojo.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say that. We need to find whatever weapons we can and bring them back
The
as soon as
the
possible.
room with the
Ah.
is it like a door on this or is it just like open?
It's like a very small, like 5-foot door.
I'll mage hand the door open. What do I see
You
inside?
open it, as you open it, you see inside, and it's just full, packed to the top of corpses. There's just blood, flies are around, they fly out. It's just horrid to see.
Survival check to see how long they've been dead for.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's
6,000
years.
years.
14.
14. They look to be
staying way back.
varying in age. Some of them have been dead for since the Consumer War. Some of them look quite fresh,
Some of them look like they could have been the ones who had that camp.
potentially. Well, no, the ones that had the camp came back alive, but there've probably been other groups that have travelled here and not been so lucky.
These bodies, there's a mix of them. Some are clearly fresher than the others.
Yep,
Oh, Lord,
that's
Lord
why I'm
Halfling,
suggesting
please.
that we leave.
Lord Halfling, please look after these souls as they depart from these bodies.
I sigh and roll my eyes at them.
Yeah.
All right.
Erdan starts.
I
saying
just
a prayer.
smile.
Oh, what about Snek? He's in the tower.
Snek, yes, so Snek.
ahead.
We'll come back very quick.
Meanwhile,
Are you heading up or down the tower's neck?
I'm descending down.
Ascending? Okay.
I'm gonna follow him down
Can't
as well.
believe Snake's gonna
Alright, so you begin following Snek. Where's my thing? No one.
At least he's not on his own.
Snake on his way down the tower. La 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 la.
Quickly hide this area.
Come across another one of those skulls, you bastard.
Hey, don't you dare. Don't you curse me.
Don't be
I kinda
wishing
want it
death
to
on each
happen.
other this early.
I know, yeah.
Nope.
I hope you learn how to speak properly.
Maybe learn how to, like, stay with the party.
Oh, here we go. Don't split up the party.
Oh,
La
yeah,
la la la
cool.
la.
It's his fucking favourite pastime.
Hey,
Alright.
it's a free roamer. Not a co-op.
No, it's
So-
you incredibly fucking lucky, Chris.
Oh, that's
Fortune favours the brave.
Not in D&D.
Oh, it does. You know what happened in Strahd?
You both come down
Yes.
into this other area of this tower. It looks to be the door you can see up here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks to be locked with an actual padlock. Looks to be there's certain keys to open it. There seems to be some sitting areas, a cooking set of utensils over here. Looks to be this room is probably used to be heavily defended, and that the guards inside didn't leave much unless they had to.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can I go inspect that padlock on the door?
Yeah, investigate. Do you want to investigate, or do you want to try and pick it?
I'm gonna investigate it first to try and get some knowledge on the type of lock and if I've encountered it before.
Yeah, it's just a standard padlock.
Yeah.
And it's not that's a padlock, more of a. What I'm looking for. Yeah, it's probably it's got like a padlock with like a bar that connects it to the actual frame of the door. It depends from being pushed open.
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight up, try and pick it then.
Yeah, make a thieves' tools check.
I'm gonna like sort of like turn around to my torch and go, "What you doing?"
Okay, let me just check something real quick.
So I turn around to Lionheart. I go, "What you doing?" You know. So he's gone to the door. Looked
Okay,
at the lock.
I'm gonna use my racial trait Lucky as well, just because I rolled a nat one. Says
Yep.
if you roll a one, that
Reroll it.
16 plus 9 is 25 plus
25?
27.
7, easily enough. You put in your lock picks, and it takes you like a second or two. You click unlock. Because an old lock is not as advanced as the locks you have now.
Yeah.
Padlock falls off. You slide across the bar, and you can open the door.
Alright, see,
I will walk up over and examine the dining table.
Make an investigation check. I'll put you over here.
Investigation. 17.
17. It looks to be just empty. It looks to be maybe some pots left on it, full of rotted food.
Okay, but can I look at the food in particular? Is it a particular type of meal?
At this point, you can't tell.
Okay. Well, lizards can eat rotten shit, so I'll go towards the sort of cooking ware. And what do I see in the cooking ware? And the bottom, like the tankard and stuff like that, and the cauldron, it seems.
Cask seems to be full of water.
Okay.
The top bit there, this bit here, is just some sort of preparation area for the food. And this seems to be some like open top, like fire pit where you'd roast some food over it.
Okay. I will like crack open the tap. I will glug some of the water lavishly, and then like just like.
Con save for me.
Okay.
No.
That is a 13.
13, that's fine. Stomach it. It is very hotted water. It's horrible to drink. It makes you feel quite sick, but you can stomach it.
I'm a swamp creature. I'm alright with this. You know what I mean? I'm an aquatic hunter, so I can
Yes,
stomach
there's also
anything.
then drinking water that's been sitting in a barrel for 6,000 years, Chris.
The barrel
Oh.
also is wooden and has rotted, and that's mixed with the water, and it's not a pleasant taste, but it doesn't affect you. Matt,
Did I-
what you want to do with the door? You seem to have unlocked it.
I'm gonna push it open or pull it open,
You-
whichever one.
Push it. You pull it. Sorry, you push it open.
Yeah.
And you pull it open. Pull it open, and it opens up into the main courtyard where the others are, and you can opening with this mage hand opening up this door, and you see just it's full of corpses.
Okay.
Snare!
I'm just gonna close this door back over and turn around to Snek and say, let's not go outside. There's a building full of corpses.
He looks up, like he's already there looking at the corpses, so he's going like, eh.
I'm going to attempt to jump up and put my hands over his eyes.
Make how tall, Snek?
I'm quite tall. I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
How tall
he's
is
like,
Lionheart?
3'4".
It's quite the jump. Make an acrobatics check.
Does a
5 foot
24
8.
make it?
What'd you get?
24.
Yeah, you managed to jump like up and like put your hands over his but you then fall back to the ground.
and he goes,
What you doing? Crazy little man.
you know, really surprised, and he's like,
We get out of here.
and like he just like heads back up and climbs back up to the battlements and goes down into the courtyard.
There is also there's another set ladder leading up to another layer.
Oh well, oh, you mean down another layer? We're not
Yeah, no,
descending.
That level was down. There's that ladder here leads up.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
one in the
okay.
room you originally led down enough, and it leads back up to the top layer.
Right, I will investigate that one then. I will climb
Yeah,
up.
I'll follow.
Alright, that's maybe both. Maybe here. There we go. Let me hide this area.
They have gone into the void.
Darkness forever. Nobody see me.
Darkness.
Hello,
Gone in the
darkness, my
darkness.
old friend.
Oh,
There's the copyright strike.
Yep.
damn it!
No one abros Yamate.
There we go. So, as the two of you enter this room, you can see two purple silhouettes floating on the ground.
Okay.
I am.
Snack!
Before
Is that
we do
like-
anything, I am going to climb back down to the courtyard and
Mhm.
just tell the group that there's to come up into the tower to the top floor where Snek is currently
Alright.
shouting at a bunch of purple blobs on the floor.
Snek, what are you doing?
I'll make a perception check. Is there any details of these purple flames?
Do you have to get
That-
close to them?
11.
11, do you get closer to them?
I know.
Yeah.
No, I just so maybe take a. I'll zoom in if I can. If I can't zoom in. Right. I will not go into them, but I will like sort of walk up to this one and like about 5 feet and like sort of use my beady eyes and see if there's any changes or anything noticeable to a particular purple flame.
You look at it, and you look right towards it. It turns around, and you can see this like face, this flowing like almost white hair, and this purple shade around it. It's
Yeah.
going to swing at you.
Whoa! Whoa! It's like 5. It's like 5 feet away from me.
It lashes forward, and would you?
Oh wait.
A 14.
What do I do? It hits.
Hits.
Odds
Okay. This isn't
spot
good.
on.
Can you make a con save for me, please?
Natural 1.
No.
Snack.
Snack!
Oh, Snack, my boy.
I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna suck for you.
Oh fuck!
Oh, hang on. You take 13 necrotic damage,
Oh my god, the snake is slowly rotting.
and your maximum hit points are reduced by 13.
Oh.
Is that a temporary or is that a permanent?
You have no idea.
Okay, that means I'm half health. So
Alright,
that means I've
roll
got
initiative
13
for me,
hit
Snek.
points. Oh fuck, I've got 14 hit points.
You know,
15.
Maybe this is why I said leave.
Shh. It's an adventure. Remember.
There's an adventure, and then there's death.
There's a suicide mission.
Do I see
I
all
love-
this before him down in the courtyard?
This is as you're making your way down the stairs. If Snack wanted to shout something, you'd still hear him.
Okay, you probably have. You probably heard him go. Ah! Because he's been bloody touched by this.
Snack
So
noise.
as I'm going down,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna poke my head out and say, guys, we might need some assistance on the top floor. Snack seems to got himself into danger.
Like,
From
sort of
my
like
position.
slowly rotting.
From my position, can I see the skulls?
They're probably like
Uh,
archers, isn't there?
No, you can make a perception check.
Okay.
I think
Natural 20, so
That's right.
24.
Yeah, you can faintly see through like the arrow slit where it would be in these two like floating spectral figures. What you get initiative, Snack?
15.
15.
Can I join in on initiative?
Yeah, everyone can roll initiative.
I mean, see, I
I
was
mean,
waiting for
do you-
their scene to finish. Like, I thought it would be back towards them.
Erdan.
I mean, as you open up the door, that's when they were down the bottom level. Karo,
Okay.
against initiative.
Nat 20, so 21 overall.
21. Molt.
15.
15. Erdan.
4.
4. Heris.
11.
11. Lionheart.
Forgot what he had to initiative.
Dexterity.
Oh, okay. 16.
16.
Yeah.
Lionheart. Sorry, Karo, you're first to go.
Okay, because obviously, have we climbed up at this point or not? Are we still in the courtyard?
I'd say you'd be able to climb up. You shout and then
Okay.
quickly climb up.
I'm not going to climb up.
Are you gonna stay down there?
I'm going to stay down and say, we don't actually need to help him.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm new to the party, remember? I'm not really. I'm just along
I mean,
for
to
the
be fair, we've
adventure.
known him like
So,
10
You've been
hours.
just about
Longer
about
than
a day at this
Yeah.
point.
okay, I'm going to say it sounded quite dangerous up there, and quite frankly, I don't feel like getting knocked out again on the second day of being with yous. So, I might just hide down here.
You. If I see you,
Screw this, I'm going
in
home.
your mind, Lionheart, I agree. We should be very careful.
Erdan is going to say, no, we must help him. What are you saying?
Right, Karo, what are you doing? Your turn.
Make a dash to try and get up to it.
All right.
I have the
So
have the
you can
help of a
dash
snowflake.
either up to the stairs, which would take you. Well, let me quickly double check how long that take you. It would take you. It takes you 2 actions of dashing to get up to the tower where they are.
That's my thing then.
Yep. So you begin running there. Molt. Sorry, not
Am
Molt.
I within 120 feet?
Not Molt. Sorry. Lionheart.
I'm going to stay down.
Right, you stay where you are.
Yeah.
Molt.
Am I within 120 feet of one of them?
Let's have a look.
Takes me two dashes, then you should just be on.
You're 95
Yeah,
feet. You're just within range.
I'll just magic missile the one that's next to him.
All right, go for it.
Hold on, how are they in the tower? Are they seeing something? Like, I thought they
So,
weren't with us.
because it's a lookout, like a watchtower, there's like
Okay.
large arrow slits they use to look through.
Oh,
And
so he's
they-
shooting
that's
from
one
them.
of them.
10
How much
points
damage?
of force damage.
10 force damage. Let me double check something really quick.
Oh.
And
It was
then I use my
blasted.
bonus action to revert my 2 sorcery points into a spell slot.
All right. That ends. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm staying there. I'm not fucking
All right.
going there, don't you?
Snek.
Snek.
What are you gonna do,
Snek.
Snek?
Snek.
What are you gonna do, Snek?
Yeah, what?
Right. Seeing obviously, like, I'm like sort of decomposing and getting rigor mortis and like feeling very weak and drained. Like, notices that this is a flight or fight scenario. The reptoid brain is kicked in. I'm gonna like make a move. I'm gonna go to where the ladder is, the descending ladder. I'm gonna do.
You're tag opportunity from the one that's there.
Well, this is where it's gonna get cool. I'm gonna use my athletics, and like basically, I'm gonna sort of like make a roll, and I roll for the ladder.
Do you
Wait,
not
what-
want to get hit, Chris? Because you can just use your action to
Action to
disengage.
disengage.
Well, I'll disengage then and then roll
There you
off into it, going down onto the ladder as quickly as I can down to the level, and then try and do the same when I get to the battlements or something.
It costs it costs 30 feet of movement to get from where you are down to the level with Lionheart on.
So that's
you'll
30
be-
feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and then for my bonus action, I'll be like, right. I'll go to the door, just like run out, and just go.
Can't move. You've already used your movement.
All right, okay, sorry. Then I will. What can I do?
You can't
Come on.
shot.
Yeah,
Cry.
First
I can stealth.
that's an action.
In the
Yeah.
open.
I'm gonna try and hide.
I mean, it's an action to make a stealth check.
I will, like, I'll make a stealth check and I'm gonna hide in this like,
Use
leftover
your action
bedroll.
to disengage.
Oh shit! Okay, so my turn is pretty much ended.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty soft.
I have foiled my
It was
plans.
rage.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare come up with that fun idea. Rage quit and go.
Say
That your
the
turn?
line.
Say the line.
Is that in your turn?
Yes, Snek.
Alright. It is the Spectre's go. How much movement have they got?
Oh no.
Ooh, 50 fleet. Fleet feet. 5, 10,
Who the hell sounded like Abe?
30,
That's me. My name is Abe.
50.
Can't believe Snake is fucking dead.
I'm not dead.
Wait a
dying.
minute.
You get an
I'll
attack.
take
You snatch it and attack of opportunity. Well,
What?
floating past you.
Do
Are
I
those-
get an
oh,
attack of opportunity?
So they're going
Yeah.
outside.
No, they're coming
So-
down towards these two.
Well, I'm downstairs on the courtyard level.
Oh,
They
so,
can go. They're corporeal. They can go through things, can't they?
so then, yeah, so they'll just stay there.
Oh fucking hell!
Alright, so first one's going to attack you.
Oh Christ!
16. Hang on.
Ah!
Okay, con save.
Ah! You son of a! That is a 10. Do I survive?
Bang on a pass.
Yeah, thank God.
Take 9 necrotic damage.
Oh, what the hell?
And then the second one's going to attack you.
Pepperoni.
That was a 7.
Miss. Ha!
Their attacks. And that ends their turn. Heris.
I'm still outside with like Molt.
Yeah.
I mean, do I see anything? Do I see these?
Now they're on this level, you can't see them.
That I'll just look around the party and just I'll just wait until I see anything come outside, I guess.
Alright.
I take it I can't hear any of this going on or anything.
No, not really. You could probably hear Snek scream occasionally.
But like, is he just saying Snek?
Probably in a lot of
If he's
pain.
shouting Snek, you'll be able to hear him.
Yeah, I am shouting in sort of draining pain of dying. Yes.
Snack! Snack!
Was that what I'm hearing? Or do I
Yes,
just think
that's probably all you can hear.
But is that? Do I think is that him just his normal shouting Snek as he normally does?
With what Lionheart shouted before, you can tell this is definitely some sort of like danger Snek sound.
I went through
I'll,
the danger snack. Gonna take you right through the danger snack.
I'll notice the rest of the party. What do I notice? Are they running in or are they staying outside?
I
You
look-
Karo starts running towards them.
be honest,
Molt just
I
seems to
look-
stay where he is.
Yeah, I look like I'm not bothered by this. Like,
That does not surprise me.
I preemptively warned him, and he decided against it. So I'm just like, I guess I'll throw
So-
a magic missile in if I get a chance.
I'll then hold my action, and if anything creature-wise that's attacking Snek comes outside, I'll hit it with shield touch.
What's the range of chill touch?
120.
Range. End your turn.
Mhm.
Erdan.
Erdan will start to hobble on over, so if you dash it 30,
So it takes you 2 actions to dash up to the map.
Ooh.
yeah.
So that's spend your first action. Back to the top. Karo.
Bonus
Nope, hang on.
action, I will use one of my charges, one of my level 1 abilities to make my Warhammer do poison damage. Additional
Okay.
poison damage. Probably does nothing to specters, but oh well.
That ends your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Karo, you managed to run
No, actually, no, never mind.
onto the map here.
So,
That's your full action to dash inside.
alright.
Actually, probably 5 feet inside, so you'd be there probably. door, not you.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You got any bonus
Okay.
actions?
bonus thing I've got as bonus action is putting on Thunderous Smite, but I might leave that for now in case we come up against something else later.
Lionheart?
I
Doing a runner?
no. Seeing,
Against his better judgment.
yeah. I will follow up behind if I can get there and hide within his body, basically.
Alright, yeah, you can easily step behind him.
Yeah.
But
And
you,
then I'm gonna roll stealth.
Make a stealth check.
Yeah, sneak in. Oh wait, that's one on the floor and F and that. Ooh, I like that roll. That was a 22.
22. Alright. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
The spectres go. Oh no, sorry, snakes go.
Snacks go. Right. What am I gonna do? I've got. I'm gonna disengage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna dash out the door.
You can only move, disengage use your movement, so you can move 30 feet.
Okay, so that's 6 squares. So I get to the door and open the door.
Yeah, the door's already open.
Okay, so I get through the door.
Yep.
I'm in the entryway. I'm hoping these things will stop because they're guarding something. I hope they're not gonna like fucking go schizo on me or something.
Alright, that ends your turn.
Oh,
The
we're on the second floor here, aren't we?
spectres
We're
go.
not even on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is garlic effective on spectres?
Probably not.
Oh.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You do see one of the spectres. I'll get it revealed to lot now. Steps out, so it set off your ready action mode.
I get attack
Okay.
opportunity.
Ooh, do
We
you?
all
We can
get
check
an
the
attack
ability.
opportunity.
Okay, so magic missile does 11 damage to it.
Yeah, you get several opportunities.
Are any of them outside?
Yes, this one here is.
Then that gets hit with a chill touch.
Go for it.
It is just an attack. 1 second.
13 hit.
13 is a hit.
That's 18 damage.
This one is you swing a weapon through it and it fades away.
Oh, I was going to say, does a 11 hit?
No, 11 misses. Oh, I've deleted Snek too. Oh, no, it's next there. So,
Do we all
it's going to
get
make
an
its attack
opportunity, don't we?
on Karo. The one that lands in your square. That is a...
Matt?
Yeah.
Does everyone get an attack of opportunity who are passed by?
Yes, you do too.
So I do.
That one's
Oh,
already
I
dead.
did
The
too.
one that lands
Oh.
inside you can get attack opportunity.
Okay, let me roll. Do I get a sneak attack on it as well?
No. The one that got attack opportunity is already dead.
Could do a roll both attacks or just one?
It's already dead.
Okay.
Ah.
So a 19 to hit Karo.
Yeah, just.
You make a con save, please.
That is 15.
That's fine. Just pass, you take 12 necrotic damage. And then the two of you who square it's in both take the same throw just flat damage. Let's have a look. Nope, take 1d10 necrotic damage. I need a d10. Where are my d10s? There's one. So you both take 9 necrotic damage.
Wait, is it in the same square as them?
Yes.
Ooh.
And also,
I get an attack
I'm
like that?
rolling.
No, because it doesn't leave your threatened area. It stays there. So you both take 9 necrotic damage.
9 necrotic damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
That ends their turn. Next
Oh, we
is...
went back to full HP as well, didn't we?
Yeah, you're long rested. Heris, you'll go.
From outside, is there anything? Do I see any creatures? Or anything?
No, you can't see. They're one
took
side.
9 necrotic damage.
I'll I'll hold my action, shield touch, and anything comes outside will get hit.
All right, Erdan.
Um,
You make your way to the door on this turn.
hold on.
Oh.
Can I see into through the door?
Uh,
Where I am?
it would take. You'd have to start dashing to get to the door.
Could I get within 15 feet? Could I get in a position that I could see into the room?
Yeah, you can get about. Oh my god! Wait a minute. There we go. There. I won't move you. Wait.
Is that within 15 feet?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that would be that square there actually.
So can I
You
see
looking very hurt.
Can I see the spectre?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm going to use a guiding bolt on it.
It was going to take your action to actually dash to that point there.
Well, you said that was within 15 feet.
Yeah, it's still going to need you should take a dash action to get the extra 15 feet of movement you get there.
I mean, yeah, but can you
No,
see it
no,
without
no,
moving?
that's why I asked.
Oh no, you can't get within 15 feet if you don't dash.
Oh, okay.
You'd end up there, right the dash, then 15 feet get you to there.
Okay, so you can-
It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Like the
line.
edge of the map.
At the edge of the map.
Yeah, are they edging a map like here, mate?
Oh, yours there. Whoops. I thought I revealed it.
The edge of the Snek.
That better?
No.
Why is that not doing what I
That's-
want to do?
Do that. Use that.
There you go. That worked?
No.
No.
It's on. Oh, hold on. What's going on?
Why is that?
Like, my character is literally cut off.
I'm gonna hang on. Since you've actually explored that bit, I'll reveal that bit. So, go on, come on, click the tool. There we go. That worked.
That's still cutting out.
No, it's the right hand edge of the map
That's
Out.
what you mean.
Oh, hold on. Never mind.
Is it there?
I fixed it by zooming
So-
in.
Yeah, you might have to zoom in a bit because you might be zoomed out.
Okay, that's fixed it. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you'd be to get to within 15 feet. You'd be there.
Zoom in like 50%. You should see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Why wouldn't I
So
actually-
is that using my dash to get to there?
If you dash, get all the way to the door.
Okay.
You'd be on that square there because Snek is within the door space, so you'd be.
All right.
I'm in the entryway.
In that case, as a bonus action, I will use Healing Word on Snek.
Alright.
Yay! Yay! You see the emaciated, drained, grey guild reptilian, sort of like.
Does that end your turn?
That
Well, by
will
saying
end my turn.
Alright, back to the top. Karo?
Can I get out of this space with this thing without getting hit?
Max.
Yeah, you can stay in it.
Snek, you get 8 hit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can get out about.
Yay!
So I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, there's me.
Right.
Then I'm gonna turn around, and just to make sure this thing dies, I'm gonna put a divine smite into
Alright,
this as
so it's
well.
an extra 3d8 radiant damage.
20.
Not 20?
Is it
Okay.
worth rolling?
Yes, give it a roll. Let's find out.
So
Double of radiant damage too. Jesus.
Ooh. Fun.
roll the is it double everything, or is it just double the dice and then
It's double the dice rolled.
So from the great axe, it's a grand total of 9.
9, alright.
Roll 2.
No, I just.
Is it double the radiant as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26.
Oh, dead.
Just a radiant.
Yeah, very dead. 35 damage. So you just bring up this axe, it slams into it, and then the rune in you. blows up and the thing fades away.
And anyone who's
Wow.
looking at Karo just sees him looking nearly dead because he's on 2 health.
Oh my god.
I will. Are we outside of turn order now?
Yes,
I
that's
think
yeah. No
combat's
one's
over.
dead.
Okay. I will
Just gonna say, Adam, if that hit you once, Karo would have been dead.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
As in dead.
Yeah, no, I think
He did.
that killed one of my original characters.
Hang on, John, what are you doing?
I will use Cure Wounds on Karo.
Alright, so you heal up.
Nice. That's 10.
I'm up to
10.
12 of 23.
So
I'm
where
just
to
gonna
next?
walk.
I'm on
I'm just gonna
21
walk up to Snake.
head points. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk up to Snake and I'm gonna go. That's why I asked you to leave.
Eh? Snek?
Out of curiosity, because I can't find it in the handbook, how long does Divine Sense last?
Divine Sense. I will double check for you now. I think it's
I think
10
it's just an
minutes.
action. I think it's
No,
just
how
an
it's
action. Like you
yeah, I
get,
think actually
you
yeah,
get
it might
like
be just a pulse. I'll double check for you now, so I can find it. Page on there.
But yeah,
82.
that's literally. I'll just be like, I told you this, and you ignored it. This is what happens when you're an idiot.
Okay. That the snake really just like doesn't really understand. Doesn't really understand what he means.
Well, I'll have a look really quick.
I'll walk up to Snek and then I'll say in my own voice and like in a sort of sarcastic way, "Snek, fool," and then I'll just walk away.
Okay.
So
Well,
since, yeah, it's one action till it lastly ends your next turn. So do you use Divine Sense?
Not right now.
Alright.
When we get into the keep, we'll be using it as much as we can.
Okay.
oh
So
god,
where would
really?
you-
You think so?
Like to head. You are all
Like I
currently
said, we
over
should
here.
rather grab
So
what
which
we
one was-
can.
Where's the stables on the map? Indicate that
this-
for me, Matt.
Stables are there.
Okay, so this little wooden structure here, what is that?
That was
The
the
square.
shed full of bodies.
Okay, kill shed. Right. Then the main keep.
Alright.
Okay.
Erdan will
Keep anything we haven't
ask,
looked at.
Erdan will ask Snek or Lionheart if they found any weapons in the tower.
And like Snek just like runs out like this dagger, like like brings it out, actually holding the blade on his fingertips, and goes Snek.
Be right back.
I believe that this is not gonna be as fruitful as we originally thought.
Yeah, and I don't find any weapons either.
I think it might be an idea to at least case out the center once, and if we do not find anything, we stick together when doing this, and then if we find anything, we take it back. If we don't, we leave.
Great.
There's no point in hanging around or going away from one another when that can happen. And I just look directly at Snake.
I agree.
Yeah.
Molt, you hear in your mind, I agree we should look for some sort of armory.
Snek?
You hear back, it's most likely in the main building.
I just nod my head.
Where is the entrance to this keep? Do you know that?
I'm back.
Did anyone
So
Matt,
find
where's
it?
the entrance to the main place?
The entrance is on a set of double doors right there.
Right on that door. Alright, I'm gonna go over and examine / picklock it open if the lock.
Alright.
Karo, you're a paladin. Can you sense the dead?
Make a thieves tools check.
Yeah, I got an unnatural 20.
That's easy enough. You quickly put the tumble, you move the tumblers to one side, and the door swings open.
Alright, wait, just to double check I'm rolling this right. I'm rolling my dice, so I got a 9,
Yep.
yeah. And then obviously I'm proficient in sleight of hand. So I got an
Mhm.
Yeah.
which is 18, then I add 2 to it again, don't I?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, hang on,
Hold
wait.
What?
No, you'd be
that maths don't check out.
D20
Yeah,
plus
You
your
would D20, right.
what's your sleight of hand bonus?
plus 9.
Yeah, so it's +9.
Yeah, plus 9. Yeah.
And,
So yeah, it'd just be the same as sleight of hand check.
Right, just because before you said you add your proficiency and then your proficiency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that was the
forgot
thing.
you had
Is,
expertise already.
Yeah, alright, sweet.
So, do you head on into The keys.
I'm going to, and I'm going to hold
Oh,
Firebolt
anyone does, don't use the
for anything that pops out.
Erdan's gonna say, you're a paladin. Can you detect the dead?
try. Before anyone goes in, I'll just stand in the doorway and use Divine Sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
hide in between someone as well. So, and I got.
It does not pick anything up.
I just turn to him and say, this room, at least this first room is clear. There's no one dead in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
What's
I
the
said,
range
Matt,
of Divine Sense?
I'm holding
60
Firebolt for
feet.
anything that comes out that could be a threat.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna hide in between someone as well.
Erdan will use his his racial feat to cast Detect Magic.
The magic? There is no magic.
Well, it stays up for 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute concentration spell.
Yep, so we're all in this room here.
Ooh.
Okay,
Snek.
so
Is it lit up or is it dark?
It's dark. Anyone who's not got dark vision, it's dim light for.
Well, is my torch
light
expired
up.
yet? Hold on, is my
I
torch
cast light.
Yeah, you
Oh.
got your torch would emit some light.
Okay. What's the condition of the torch?
It's still fine. It's only been up for a few minutes. That's
Okay.
what I'm
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna turn on a light.
Yeah, I cast light.
Alright, so you cast light
These-
and you light up the
These
area.
things on the side, are they cupboards or
That's
doors or...
their doors. I'm just gonna quickly reveal them a bit more. So, you
Okay,
enter this first room here. You can see a set of double doors directly ahead of you. Two sets of single doors on your left, one set of single doors on your right, and then directly to your right you see a set of stairs leading up. A spiral staircase.
what's this in the top corner? Is that a doorway as well?
That's a thing popping out on the other side of the map.
Alright.
I couldn't quite get the dimensions right.
Okay.
Nice.
Phil, which way would you like to go?
I'm just gonna go around and pick lock all the doors. I think.
Which one do you want to start with?
I start
Are
the
all
close
these-
left.
Are
Oh,
all
no,
these
right.
little things here doors?
Yes. That door is unlocked. That door's not locked.
Okay, so which
So
one's
up
locked
here?
on the close left?
That's just a thing. Ignore that. That one. That one's on. All the doors are unlocked apart from this one here.
Apart from which one I can't see you clicking.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick lock it then.
Wait, no, that one now.
How,
won't
how'd
click.
you do that on the screen, by the way? The
Make sure you're on the
Oh,
pointer,
There we go.
and then hold down left mouse.
That one there. So
Yeah.
hang on, hang on, wait, this door here.
got it.
No, not that one.
Thanks.
This one over here.
Everyone should change their colours so we
Wait,
know who
everyone
was who.
stop switching doors a sec. This one here is one that's locked.
Okay, well I'm gonna go pick lock it with a 24.
24. It doesn't open.
It doesn't open.
Nope.
Okay.
Snek,
Some strong lock.
Snek will examine the room with the torch, see what's around with a perception check.
Apart
is-
from, it seems pretty empty. Just a bit of like cracked stone on the floor. It's a little bit
Okay.
gold from the roof, but apart from that, nothing special apart from the doors.
Anything on the ceiling?
No, just a flat ceiling. You see bits of the ceiling like crawl away a bit. And you can see what would have been kind of like a chandelier hanging light with some torches on. Would have lit up, but they seem to have extinguished in time.
At this door that I'm at, you said this was open. Can I just fucking boot it open?
Yeah, you can push it open. It's not locked.
I'll
Yeah.
like stay a few feet behind Molt.
I'm holding
and
Firebolt,
watch.
by the way, for any fucking thing that's in this room, and I'm gonna move into it.
So you open it up. Reveals to this. Seems to be a store cupboard full of chests of could be dried goods. That's not would have still lasted a while, but with thousands of years passing, it's
Does Detect
not very
Magic
edible.
anything up?
Not in this room now.
Would it pick up what I have? Because I have one half of something very magical.
Yeah, it would very, very faintly pick something got Molt got with him. That's about it.
Probably, I suppose it would pick up my focus as well. So
Yeah, all the arcane focuses do pick up. So, where do you want to go next? Unless you want to investigate this room.
What's this? What's this here? Remind me.
That's just something clipping in from the other side of the room.
Ignore it.
Yeah, it's I couldn't get the dimensions straight. They won't be a bit big.
I try and open this other door.
Yeah, it's unlocked as well.
I go into the pantry.
no. I kick it open and go in.
But you make a strength check.
Sure. 15.
15. The door like breaks off its hinges and it cracks all over the floor.
Again, detect magic is still up as.
Again, nothing in this room. Just what Molt's got with him and the arcane focuses. Arcane foci. Focuses.
Focus.
This
Focus.
is
One
a
of the multiple
prison.
Yeah, this seems to be a room full of these 2 cells here. Look to be full of these again 2 bodies that have been like drained of all life.
Stockade.
Got any armor rating on them?
And they seem to be wearing like ragged clothes.
Anything
Right, so-
here? Is this a desk?
It seems to be a table, but with time the paper seems to like fade a little bit.
Is there any drawers in the table? Like,
No, it seems like a little corner table.
so no drawers or anything
Nope.
like that. No keys on the wall, anything like that.
Nope. Yeah, there's a set of keys for these cells.
Is it just like 2 keys? Obviously, just for these cells,
It's
or-
1 key, but you guessed they open up the cells in this room.
Can I search a bit more in the pantry and see if there's anything like eggs?
Making investigation check.
Investigation check, I will.
I'd also like to just look at these bodies.
18.
18. You find a few bits of food, but they have all rotted away.
Any eggs?
No.
Oh man.
Anything on these bodies like that? Just
They've
looking. Like, is there any
got
gold or
not
anything on them?
just the raggedy clothes they have on.
Okay, worthless then.
What is John doing?
Can you see
A double
that?
door slot?
Yeah.
Should be hide from others.
Do you? I see everything.
Oh.
I see
I am God. I see what you do, John. Do you want to open that? Do you want to open that door?
I want to try.
Yeah, it's not locked. You can kick it down again if you want to.
I go on. Why not?
Make a strength check.
Door knocking, eh? Or door kicking, should I say?
What'd you get?
12.
12. Easy enough. These rotted doors don't stand a chance. You kick them and they splinter. The wood kind of like rots away as you do it, and inside it appears to be a dining area. All the tables and chairs are wooden and have begun to like rot away. There's a few bits of food on the tables, but not much. That's all
I
rotted away.
was gonna say, tell them about this door not being able to be unlocked with my expertise, so we should look for some sort of key.
Alright.
The dining room! Sorry, I felt like saying that because it feels
Key.
Resident Evil-esque.
Wasn't there a key in the other room? Maybe we can try that key on this door.
Does my detect magic pick anything up in here?
Nope. Did you try the key on that door?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Try it. Doesn't seem to fit.
Yeah, so
Alright,
the
well,
key
we
was
need to
just
go.
for the thing.
Yeah, that might be the armory, considering that it's well fortified.
Yeah, this door, all like the other doors seem to be made of wood. This one's got like metal reinforced.
Yeah, that's most likely the armory.
Is it just metal reinforced with is it a full metal door?
It's not full metal, but you can see. This is something you'd also recognize. There's special like plates of metal on like the edges by where the hinges would be, and like something that bolts it to the top to make sure it can't be brute force kicked down.
Can I go in here and make an investigation check to see if I can find a key?
Go for it.
If it's
Not
still
No keys.
No.
Where is
door,
Snek
can
at
I
the
just try and
moment?
chop the wood away?
He's just outside the entrance.
Well, as you start swinging at the door, you begin to break the wood, but behind the bits of wood, like in between the 2 pieces, there's like a sheet of metal that reinforces the actual wood itself. So it can't be hacked down.
I'm gonna like go into eyesight of Snek, and he'll
Yeah.
hear in his mind, Snek, I think there are eggs in this room. We're trying to get in. Can you help us?
Okay. Snek like literally like wiggles along and goes to Heris. Snek? Eggs?
I'll just point forward.
Eggs? Ah. And like he just like goes over to the door and like turns around and looks at you with like a little bit of like a grin on him.
Lionheart, I would get out of his way.
And I'll just
Kick Lionheart's like a Lionheart shaped
I'll just back
space
up.
in the door.
I wouldn't need to move
And I'll
up
just
there,
smile.
I can fit on the same square as people, so they can
Yeah,
basically
you literally
walk
stand
through
in
me.
between his legs.
Yeah.
A 20 mod to the
20?
door.
As
Yeah.
he's walking,
Nothing.
get over
Your
it.
foot hurts, but this door is not
Yeah.
budging.
Really, so when even with a 20, it's not gonna budge.
Nope, it's like the reinforced plates. You hit it, you feel the wood crack, but the reinforced plates in like the corners stop it from moving.
Who said that? Who said I was using my foot?
What you use then?
My great axe.
It's same thing as Karos. When you start hitting into it, the wood breaks. but there's like a reinforced, like very thin metal plate in between the two of them. That's like prevent you from cutting all the way down.
I'll say to Lionheart, try again, and I will ask for guidance upon you. I will use guidance on Lionheart.
Alright.
So it's a +4, I believe.
D4.
Plus a
A
D4.
D4 plus a D4.
Well,
So maybe-
18 plus 9 is what, 28 plus a D4.
Or
Okay, let me roll. Oh, I got a 4 on that as well.
Oh,
Let's see, what's that?
So 32.
32. Because of all the hitting and kicking, you can tell the lock is definitely being like weakened. And this time you managed to put the tumbler, you move the tumblers, and like there's a special belt sort of clicky thing, but it's not normally in most locks. But you managed to find it, flick it, and the door, the actual lock clicks open, and you can push the door.
Can I take the lock off and keep out my persons?
It's built inside the door, so it can't be like
Well,
removed.
can I just
Oh, that went over again.
inspect it a bit to try and gain some more knowledge on this? 'Cause I
Yeah, make an
can't,
investigation check.
Ooh.
just for future use.
Weapons.
Okay, but I only got a bloody 5.
5. It's definitely. You're not quite sure. It's like
Okay,
a rare lock. You only ever see these in like strategic positions.
okay.
We hit the jackpot, boys.
Then.
back on the menu, boys.
No.
I just.
By the way, before
I
all
just-
the party goes through, Snake barges in amongst everybody, pushes you out the way, and there's like skitterish, like looking around, and like say
Push back.
X. Yeah.
Right, Matt,
23
can I-
strength check.
Oh,
and
one
push
sec.
back.
Jason, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna look for a dagger. I'm guessing there's gonna be a dagger lying around.
Yep. So, make investigation checks to the room.
Okay. Fuck's sake, that's a 1. So 2.
1. Oh, you can't find it. I mean, most of these weapons have rusted away with time.
17.
17. What's everyone else get? 17 for Karo.
That's another one for me.
That one. Again, all these weapons have rusted away.
Yeah.
I got
6.
I got 22.
22. Alright. What'd you get, Matt?
What am I rolling for here? Sorry.
Investigation.
Oh, I got 5 before. Oh, is this an
5.
investigation?
This is a different. Yeah, it's to investigate the room for weapons.
Oh, I got a nat 1. But I can roll again
One.
because of my ability.
Yeah, halfling.
18, 20, unnatural 20.
20. Alright, so Karo, Heris, and Lionheart, you being safe in the room. Most of the weapons seem to have rusted away, but you managed to find 5 short swords, 3 long swords, 8 daggers, 2 longbows, and 2 quivers with 30 arrows each.
Ooh, I could use a longbow.
Do I see the daggers?
Yeah, you find the daggers. Like, with the one, you find all daggers, but like at the bottom of the pile, like hidden under the desk, you
Right,
find
as
weapon
soon as I
daggers.
grab a dagger, I'm just gonna wrist pocket that shit away.
You didn't find it, it's doing to find it.
Well,
Do I
when I
notice
get
him
one,
do
that's
that?
what I'm doing.
What's that?
Do I notice him do that with my passive perception?
You can notice him. Do you want to make like that? Check or?
No, I'm just actively doing it. Like I hold the dagger and then it vanishes.
Yeah, you watches it, you pockets it. Or puts
Not
it in.
pockets it,
Bring
it just vanishes.
Oh wait, would I be able to tell
So
what
list the
he's done?
weapons.
Yeah, you've seen it before. He keeps his, like, it's a spell you recognize as like a spell. To let you hide your items in it's like a very small pocket plane.
Mm.
That's about the size of your hand.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I think we'll just take the weapons and leave.
So,
Snek,
how'd you-
Snek goes up to the ones who found the longbow, and he's like, Snek, be your bow. Good bow.
Okay. I forget. Did we bring a cart?
You did not.
No.
My question is now, how are you carrying all these weapons back to town?
I have a strength bonus of +3.
I mean, the
Is there
carry
anything like
things.
a sack in this room?
Nope.
Who's got room in the bag?
There's a chest, isn't there? You can use a chest.
I mean, you could empty out one of the chests and probably fit them all in there, but I mean, carrying a chest around the place.
I mean, if 2 people.
I'm sure that'll be
carry
fine
it,
for everybody. Grab this chest in
3
here.
people. Yeah.
Grab a barrel.
Yeah, barrel.
Chest. Something.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'd say you can either put them all in one chest, or take maybe 2 barrels, one for the swords and the daggers, and the other one for the bows and the arrows.
I think
I'm
in
gonna
the
take a few
chest.
daggers and just
think
keep
we-
hold of them.
How many
Yeah.
you taking?
It's alright.
How
I
many you
think
gonna
a
take?
chest would be more useful.
2.
2.
I
Okay.
will acquire
Doesn't
a
hinder
longbow.
What was that list of weapons again?
There are 5 short swords, 3 long swords. There are now 5 daggers and 1 longbow.
I will take a longbow.
Yeah,
You
Don't-
already did.
you already did.
Oh, I know. Hey. Sweet.
They're all
I'm taking all the
swords.
longbows.
3 long swords.
And I'll just say, I suggest we leave now. Get it done.
I agree. Let's
Yeah.
find something to put these in and to help ourselves take these back.
Do you take any of the arrows as well, Chris?
Well, yes, I'll take some quivers.
There's 2 quivers.
Okay. Woohoo.
Do you take both
Woohoo.
of them?
Take them both.
Yeah, I can carry them.
I will
Alright.
stop you and say you can only have one. We need
Snek?
other arrows. We
Why?
need other arrows. You should not carry them all.
Me carry, me strong.
Yes, but they are not for you to use.
I know.
How many longbows in total were there?
2. Last next got 1.
So Snek's got one and then there's another one.
Yeah.
So he can have one quiver and then.
I have 60 arrows.
Do you take, do you take both quivers?
I'll literally just put a longbow like across my chest. Like I can do that. I'm not gonna be able to use it properly, but I can still do that.
Do you take both quivers, Snek?
No, I give him a quiver. Go.
Alright.
Neck. Is there any armor?
Nope.
Oh.
Or nothing that's really going to be any useful. It's like bits of rusted chainmail, but that's the best there is.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Willie, can I use Divine Sense again?
Yes, you don't pick anything up on this level.
It's like 60 feet all around, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
nothing. You do pick something very faintly up just above you.
There's something above us. It's not good. Let's get out.
Snek! Let's take what we can.
Yeah, I begin to
Back.
walk out.
We begin heading off.
I'm just gonna take a seat on the chest and let them carry me.
Alright. So,
On a battle.
what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Oh no.
14.
12.
15.
11.
12.
So, pretty much everybody but Karo notices in the distance there's a very familiar flame looking around for you all.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to notice you.
Wait,
I think I've got this.
I'm
Go.
moving. I'm moving away from the door.
Alright?
Yeah.
It seems to be off in the distance. You just faintly see it. You know, with the dark night sky and the rain and the lightning, you can just faintly see his glowing skull in the distance.
so
I
We
go
need to
stealthily.
we can deal with it again.
It should be there, yeah.
It's getting to dawn now. But actually, no, maybe that's sunrise at this point, so it begins to light
Yeah,
up.
it would just,
But still
it would
pretty
literally
dark.
just be sun.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we
So yeah, it's
We
still
leave.
raining a bit, but apart from
we
that,
leave and we stay about 20 feet apart from one another.
all right. You're gonna try and stealth away.
Snake has got a
All right. Everyone makes
Go on, sir.
stealth checks.
a 13 in stealth.
Yep.
Nice. I roll really well with this character, and I have shit stats, and I love it.
That's a nat 1.
Not one. All right. What's your stealth total?
My stealth total
Just in case.
is a 3.
3 in total.
I got
Molt?
a 17.
17 for Molt. Karo,
15.
15. Heris,
12.
12. Snek,
13.
13. Lionheart,
Are we adding dex to this, yeah?
it's a stealth check.
Stealth check. I've got 26.
26. Ooh. Your expertise here going quite well. So, give me a quick check to find the page again, so I'll close my book.
Good. Keep it
That's the
close.
wrong book. Am I boring you?
No.
No,
No.
You just don't want to be fireballed again?
Pretend to be dead, they can't fire us then.
Like,
I'm
Matt,
pretty sure a flaming skull would still fucking do it.
Matt,
Probably,
Matt, this is how scary it was. If you'd rolled one point of extra damage, it would have actually killed me outright.
Oh, Jesus. We've had quite a few kills today.
And I've survived. Yeah.
I mean, if Snek took one more, like, was hit one more time, that would have been like death. No, it's an F, why am I an S?
Well, no, isn't it only melee? It's
Yeah, well, if it attacked opportunity to him.
Yeah, no, it's not only that. If it would have hit him, it would have negated, like, it would have dropped his fucking max HP to 0. He's dead.
It's only on attack rolls when you fail a con save, but if it's melee attack, it knocks you unconscious, you die.
Oh, do these creatures reduce your HP?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nasty.
They drain you. Yeah, they life drain.
Jesus Christ, what
So-
we walked into? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, Erdan and Heris, as you two are stealthing away, the skull looks around, sees the two of you, and fires these two bolts of fire from its eyes.
Is it within 30 feet?
It is, yes.
I would like for it to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Alright. Advantage. Magic resistance.
Oh, damn it. This is not a magic spell.
Oh, okay, I'll take the first roll then.
This is turn on dead.
It's a 16.
Oh.
And that's a pass.
Alright, so it will then blast the two of you.
With fireball?
No, just these two eye rays. Ooh, that's not great rolls.
Eye rays.
Is this like it's got an attack to hit us or something?
Yeah, 14 to hit. Say, Heris.
Miss.
Miss, and a 13 to hit Erdan.
Miss.
Alright, so these two both fly past and miss. Do you want to do any retaliation, or do you want to go straight to combat?
I will.
I'm gonna just run. I think we
Start
should
running?
just run.
I will
Yeah.
bonus action turn invisible
Alright.
until my next turn.
Oh, that's not one.
I will run with them, but I will just cast magic missile at the fucking thing.
Alright, making a roll of damage.
I'll
So,
just
like,
run
magic-
off and I'll barrel.
Magic missile on the roof.
That is some nice damage.
Oh, you got
That
some
is that is maximum damage, by the way. So
Ooh,
that
boy.
is 15.
15 damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like sprint. I know how horrible these fuckers are.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna while invisible and start hobbling away.
Right, anyone else want to attack it, or are you going to start running?
Run.
Run.
Alright, so you start running.
Yep.
Give me a quick to put you.
I'm gonna run
Do a
with them,
fast
but
one.
stay out the range of the AoE.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm not gonna
you're
get
all
20 feet.
20 foot.
Yeah.
20 foot away from each other before as well.
Taking that physical distance and
Do-do-do.
You two at the back, that's
survive
right.
against
Social
fireballs.
distancing.
Social distancing.
Social distancing, yeah.
So it's over here. So you begin running. It's gonna then fire 2 rays towards the 2 stragglers at the back.
which are who?
Well, I'm invisible.
Oh, you're invisible. So it'll fire 1 then at Heris, which is
I said I was sprinting.
yeah. It's got what's your movement speed?
30. So
It's
like
got
that was
40
60.
feet. 40. What's it got? Yeah, it's got 40 feet.
Well,
So you'd be
like,
60 feet away. It'd be still within attack range. 24 to hit,
I mean, yeah.
and then it will also fire again. Probably a. Ooh, it'll probably fire a.
I
Yeah.
stopped, so it's most likely going to fire at me.
Yeah, I'll fire at you. That's a 7.
Do you want to change the map layout on the?
Nope.
12. Oh, okay. 12 to hit.
I literally just take it in the chest.
To
Like,
hit.
not like stopping to do it, but like it just hits me in the chest and just fucking does nothing because I just
Alright.
like.
How
Okay.
is it? Take 12 damage, Heris.
I'm down.
Fucking Hell.
Right, make an injury check for me. DC is
I
gonna
mean,
be 10.
I was saying I'm sprinting, meaning I'm running at 60 speed.
It's got a fly speed of 40 and a range of 30 feet. It's still within,
Okay.
you're still within its range.
Okay.
Make an injury check for me.
Yeah, 6.
6, so it's a fail.
Oh, sorry. Con on top of that? Oh,
Yeah,
7.
can't save.
Fail,
No,
yeah.
Fail. D20, please.
Hold on. You got a 6 on the dice.
Yeah.
So you have.
Put your
how
con
much?
modifier.
1.
Yeah, your
Oh,
con
sorry.
save.
Oh, save, sorry. 9.
Just a fail. This is 10. Roll a D20 for me.
12.
12. So as it fires this blast, would you hit you in the side of the leg? You suffer from a limp. So for a limp, your speed is halved and you can't hit the dash action.
Okay, so the one trying to dash away took,
Who's also unconscious.
got the most hit and unconscious. Yeah.
So you watch as Heris, she falls to the ground. Her leg kind of like scolded and bent a little bit. What the rest of you doing? But let's roll initiative for this then.
Wow.
11.
Really bad initiative.
Give me a sec.
I rolled average. I got 11.
Natural 20. 21.
1 sec.
Snek is on the move.
I think we're gonna have to turn and fight this.
Ben, roll
Wait.
low. Roll low.
For what?
Right.
Initiative.
Yeah.
I
Karo?
mean, I'm on 0, so.
You'd still roll initiative.
16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh. Fucking me.
Molt?
You could have saved that for your death.
Oh,
I got
I know.
11 overall,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
I
I
rolled a 10
11.
plus
That
1.
would have been
11.
useful. I know.
Erdan?
5.
5 for Erdan. Heris?
For what? Initiative?
23 overall, I think it is for you.
20.
20.
3.
23. Snek?
21.
21. Lionheart?
20.
20. So you all dashed, didn't you?
I didn't.
I was.
No, I wasn't.
I was with everyone 30 feet forward then just away.
Yes, but I am at half movement because of my broken
Yeah.
leg.
So you'd be... You can't dash anyway with a broken leg.
Oh, can't dash. Damn.
Oh, hang on. Let me double check. Broken leg. No, sorry, you can't
Well,
dash though.
if I didn't dash, then I wouldn't be next to anybody, so I'd be here.
Alright, so you just move normally. Do you actually just want to move normally or dash?
I magic
Move normally.
missile'd it.
I mean, so you're all basically thereabouts then.
I take my longbow and I shoot
Hang
it.
on, hang on. Wait your turn.
Oh.
So top of the round. Heris, make a death save.
13.
Bit to pass. Snek, you go.
Snek? Snek will take his longbow and take a shot at it.
Go for it.
Okay, that is an 18. No, 19.
Hit.
Okay. Sweet. Snek! You know. Shoots it. And does
Snake! You know.
4 points of damage.
4 damage.
What can I do with relentless attack?
Which?
Reckless
you have
attack
to
is
be-
advantage on
Advantage on melee attack, yeah. But they get advantage on you.
You
Yes.
have to be raging to do that.
Oh,
No, you don't.
Right.
No, you don't. You don't. You can just choose to do. You don't have to be raging. Sorry.
You can just choose to have advantage on your attack, but everything else gets advantage on you.
That's a drawback, eh?
Yeah,
Uh,
for if you're in one-on-one combat,
It's great.
and at level 9 you get brutal critical, so like
Yes.
you've got more chance of critting,
It's just
and then you just annihilate whatever's in front of you, and you just absorb damage anyway.
Yeah.
it's an excuse to do a billion damage.
Get to level 9, fuck's sake.
I know.
Squish.
So that ends your turn. Lionheart?
It does.
Right, I'm going to. Oh, I've only got 4 health.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Normally you're out of its fireball range. Oh no, 60 feet, but we're going to hit one of you. We'll hit... Actually hit 4 of you, goes there.
For fuck's sake.
I will. Are we out on the plains now, are we?
Yeah, you're just running through the field.
Okay,
You're still quite near the fort, but not like... Not enough for it to be on the map.
okay. How
Damn
tall is
it.
the grass on the plains?
It's not too tall. There's bits of it where it's quite tall, but this bit seems to be quite, local grass.
Fucking hell. Sorry.
Is it tall? Is it not tall for like their height or mine?
I mean, if you were to go prone on the ground, you'd be completely hidden. Because you're small enough.
Can I?
Can I if you went prone, then you'd be hidden. You can action to dash, then bonus action, make a stealth check. You can do that.
So I can actually dash and then make a stealth check.
Yeah, because you're a rogue. You can do like bonus action hide or bonus action dash.
Doesn't the
Yeah,
dash
or
count as
action
a-
hide,
doesn't-
or bonus action hide.
Yeah, because you can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Alright, so you
Bad.
move 60 feet.
60, yeah.
Oh, that'd be 50 feet because you're small.
Yeah, and then I
No,
got
he's 60.
Oh yeah, you've got the extra 5 feet, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got 27 on stealth.
27. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
50 to 60, is that right?
Be 12 squares, won't it?
Yeah.
And then I'm
Yeah,
hitting
there you
for 20.
Put
27 on stealth.
27, I'll write that down there. Alright, that is your turn. Karo, it's your go.
I've got all the chest, haven't I? With the
Which-
weapons.
You drop
Yeah,
the
if
chest.
you drop the chest, then you can just, yeah. You can just throw a javelin as well, rather than drop the chest. You can just, like
I've
one
got,
hand, throw it, pick it up.
got something else I want to do first. I'm going to drop the chest where I am at now, right now.
You like kind of like clatters all the metal inside around a little bit.
Use my movement to get over to Heris.
Alright.
And action lay on hands for 10 hit points.
Nice.
Oh, got it off. Harris is healed. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Molt.
I'm gonna try and get at least 20 feet away from everybody.
Alright.
So, I for some reason my internet's fucking up, so I'm not in the game. So someone just moved me in move me in like a right diagonal, make sure
Yeah.
that I'm 20 feet from
There
everybody.
you go.
And then I'm just gonna magic missile the gun
Go for it.
with my last spell slot.
Well, that was very, very polite of you.
God, Jason, what's ever done to you apart from nearly kill you all 3
Hey,
times?
that was
Three
that
times.
wasn't
It's
it,
not,
eh?
it's not even put me below half health, mate. That is a grand total of 11 damage.
11 damage.
Ooh.
Alright. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do.
Let's go.
Oh.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Cool.
And we'll... Let's see, we can make what's his passive perception? Not high enough to
I mean, it
notice.
only has a range of 30 feet, so it can only hit 2 people with its eye raise.
Yeah, it's gonna go with Snek twice.
Oh no.
That's a yikes from me, dog.
That's a natural 20 on one of them.
Oh, you could go the hell.
And 11 on the other one.
Ah, oh, that missed. Haha.
So,
Son of a-
PPK.
So,
He's just
I mean, I only
adamant to
have
try and
5
take
damage
me
in
out
flaming
because
skull,
I've survived
just
so
saying.
far.
Well, it won't be TPK, it'd just be PK, dude.
it'd be 18 fire damage to Snek.
Been close enough to TPK.
Yeah, very
Hold
true.
on, did we rest?
Nope, not since the last time we
No.
fought.
Oh, yeah, 23 hit points. Okay.
Wait,
5.
what was your hit point reduced by?
Like, I guess that was temporary hit points, wasn't it, as well?
No, that was yeah. Your max hit point was reduced.
I'm dead
Yeah.
anyway. Then I'm
You're on the
fried.
floor.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you-
KO'd.
No, you've been conscious. Yeah, so roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, here we go. Plus
This
2 on
is-
that.
God, what's the roll? DC 10.
Does it an 11?
That passes.
Okay.
So you're just unconscious.
Okay,
Right,
I am
nice.
KO'd. Sparked out.
Alright, that's into your turn. Back to the. Oh no, it's Erdan's go. Yep.
Alright, that changed my plans. Bonus action on spell slot as well.
I love how I just go.
You heal 6. And then 1, 2, 3. That's me up to there. Come down with Warhammer. Here we go. Oh, damn it, that's a 9.
9, that misses.
Yikes from me, dog.
Right. That the back to the top of the combat. Kara should go. Sorry, Harris should go.
My movement's been reduced by half, yeah, so I can only move 15.
Yes. Well, it's half movement to get up. So it'd be
So 10 feet.
10 feet to get up.
So, hang on, so I was on the ground, so I used 10 feet to get up.
And I say you've got 10
Five.
feet left. Just because it would be 7 feet in reality, but I'll say 10 feet.
Yeah, because my movement's 30. It's like...
Yeah, it's half of the limit.
Yeah.
We'll say 10 feet. Limit.
The squares are 5 feet each, right?
Yeah.
So I'll move to there. Yes.
All right.
And let me just see how far am I away from it. Yeah, it's 50. I can't mind link the fucking thing. Damn. Okay. I will cast. I'll cast Chill Touch on it, on the skull.
Alright.
It has to make a Wisdom save of. Let me see. Sorry, no, it's an attack. Sorry, Matt, looking at the wrong one. I have to make an attack. So.
What type of damage is it?
18 plus 6. Does that hit?
Hits.
It is okay. On a hit, target takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
Alright.
And it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Roll
also, if the target is undead, it has disadvantage against me on its attack rolls.
Okay.
That's one.
So
One necrotic damage.
It's hard anyway. So it's just one. Alright. That ends your turn.
Yeah, I can't get in. It's no, I'm not. Yeah, 30. No, I can't do it. Go on.
Snek, that's it.
Oh, here we go.
He healed.
Oh, he healed, didn't he? Sorry, yeah.
Snek!
Right. Snake. Now got his axe out.
Yep.
It's gonna make. It's good.
15 feet to stand up from prone.
Okay, fine. I will move all the way up to it.
Yeah, you can't get
And
that
that.
far. You'll be there.
Okay. Right. Okay, 5 bet then. Can I throw my great axe at it?
It'd be a disadvantage. It's not a ranged weapon, but yeah.
Can I use relentless attack on it and see if I get advantage?
If you use reckless attack, then it'd be a stroke.
Okay. In that case, then I won't move. I'll just get my longbow and take another shot at it.
Go for it.
Right. That was a cocked dice. Okay, that is a 21 mod.
That hits.
Sweet. And that's 6 points of damage. I've done a 10 points of damage. I just went 2 hits.
Alright.
10 and down.
End of your turn. Lionheart, your go.
I'm gonna stay here.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Gonna not keep the same stealth as you have.
Yeah, keep saying that.
I'm just gonna stay where I am as well. I'm just
It's
gonna
not
stay
actively
like
looking
that.
for you. Okay, and you'll go. Karo?
Let's see, where am I?
You're over there.
You're the...
So many beacons.
You're over here.
Move 30 and chuck a javelin. No,
Go for it, make an attack roll.
Not 20.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. That's it. But what's past? It's 10, 15 damage.
The damage, you throw the javelin, it cracks into the side with the skull, and the skull falls to the ground.
But that's dead. I run back up to her, drop the chest,
Yeah.
I pick up your
and then
javelin
just
back to you.
It's probably broken. I think.
I'm gonna
Yeah, the
help
javelin's
you
it's
so she
designed to
can
be
move
thrown at a
properly.
creature.
I
So
think
you
that-
can
you
use.
just start bombing it to it back to Woodpine.
Alright. So you run away. When
That's a
you.
proper
Yeah.
scouse thing to say that.
I'm gonna help
Barb
her,
it.
considering that she's limping, so she can actually move properly.
You barbed it, lad.
So you arrive back in Woodpine.
Basically whisper to Molt to
Yay.
say thank you.
We're not going to roll for another encounter. That was a little there.
So no worries.
The town, people seem to be, hiding in the homes, not knowing when these orcs are going to attack.
How many days has it been?
It has been a whole day. It's half a day there, half a day back. So just over. Oh no, you rested.
Yeah.
Ooh,
2
that'd
days then.
be-
We got
Yeah,
the
two and a bit days.
Days.
Sorry, a day and a bit. So you've got about, I say, 2 3/4 days. No,
A day and a half-ish, something like that.
I say 1 and a bit days left.
Well, I guess we'll just go to was it the marshal's office?
I think
And
we
then
should,
just be
I
like-
think we should rest.
No, we need to give them the weapons. Just hand them the weapons.
Alright.
Right, so do you return to Hedgeman's office?
Yeah.
Right. You open the door. You can see him. He's now like standing under his desk. This tall human man, like graying, black with like graying hair and a black graying beard. His long grey trench coat and his like Stetson style hat. He looks at you and goes, "So you've returned?"
Yeah, just like take the longbow off me and the arrows.
I drop your chest and don't hit me. Have a look at.
Yeah.
Can like drop it, hit
find
all
much.
things rattle inside. He looks at it. Okay. Good. These will
That's all we have.
help. Not sure how well people are going to be able to use them. Anyone here well trained in weaponry or anything along
And
those
how to
lines?
use a dagger.
A soldier.
You all look pretty bad. He looks at Erdo and Heris and go, "Your legs okay?"
No, not really.
He hears in his mind, I'm hurt. Do we have any sort of healer or...
If you want to head over to the priest, he might be able to help.
I'll just limp
Maybe
over.
you are injured more than your friend's strange voice in my head, lady.
I literally look
Religion
okay.
to show church follow.
Alright. So, he looks at you and go, "Can potentially borrow the Paladin and the Snake guy to help train the hands we have."
Do you want to go ahead and do that? Be my guest.
Great. Snek, of course.
Do you want to train? Do you want me to do big things?
Mr. Dragonborn, can you help?
Chris,
He kind of like
feedback.
rubs the side of his head intensely, like, "Oh, the snake guy."
Someone say something about me?
No, it's fine.
Oh, sorry, I heard someone say Chris.
Feedback. Chris, feedback.
Oh, the feedback, yeah. So, he looks at you and goes, "Can you help train my, I guess, gods? That's what we're gonna call them."
The peasants with pitchforks and sickles and knives.
That's literally exactly what they are. Nope, still some feedback.
We're giving peasants longbows, and they don't even probably know how to use them.
Pretty much, that's, yep.
So we've got all these weapons for nothing.
Yep, I mean,
turn to
the better weapons than what the town has.
I turn to the marshal and say, I can train them.
Okay, he takes the 3 longswords and goes, "I'll give these to my field marshals. They're probably best with these."
Chris,
Yeah,
turn off the sound from your computer. And put headphones in.
There's no sound on my computer.
Well then, what's going on?
There's something causing serious feedback.
Give me a check. Hold on. I'll disconnect again.
Alright. Technical difficulties. So he gives the 3 longswords to his trained field marshals that are very well trained, but probably the best at handling these swords. As for the short sword,
I think so, yeah.
yeah, sounds better. Yeah, you get way better.
I turn to the marshal and say, I have some ideas for some defences. Right?
Well,
Have you got a map of your town?
I do. I haven't got a map here, but I'll briefly try and draw one off for you. Where's the best place to do it? Oh, just do it on your page.
Matt,
Right,
me
while
and
you're
Heris
doing
will
that-
go
Bring
up
up.
to the temple.
Okay?
Yeah, I was about to say, while you're drawing out a map, I'll literally just help them both towards it.
Alright, so we've got the tavern there. The marshal's office is...
I'll just speak again to Heris and just say, maybe you should be more careful.
I'll reply. I suppose I haven't learned the trick to dodge fireballs yet.
And Snek is gonna sleep in the barn and demand eggs as usual.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly draw this map and I'll put it on the screen for you. Why can't I do the map now? That's why. There we go.
So,
Yeah, that's
Dan, will you tell me at least what your god stands for? You seem to talk about justice.
Sure. I mean, Alphalir is the paragon, paragon of health, life, nature, harvest, hunting, love, beauty, fertility, law, and justice.
Bloody hell, that's a lot.
Yeah, you hear that is a lot.
Justice is a strange thing.
Doesn't that remind you of somebody about justice?
Justice!
Right, that'll have to do. It's not the exact map of the town, but it's the best I've got on this. So, you have the marshal's office is here. The tavern is there, and the church is there. As for the other building, they seem to be just normal standard buildings. You've got the blacksmith there, the trader there, and just out off the map there's the mill.
Okay.
And the orcs will be coming in from this direction.
They're coming from this way here.
Right.
Alright.
How many days have we got?
You have. Let me work this out really quick. You've got about 2.25 days.
Okay.
You said 1 and a bit, didn't you? Days to go.
Oh yeah, so yeah, 1 full day and a bit of a second day.
Okay, so let's just say till afternoon then.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we'll go 1 o'clock. 12 noon, they will attack. Okay. I would think in that time, how many peasants have we got that are able to fight?
Ooh, God, this didn't remember last week. I think we
I
said.
think you said about 13 to 15.
Yeah, I think we said
You said
13.
something around there.
It's not even a squad.
No.
Well, it is a squad actually.
It was literally a squad.
Like I said, there are only 2 stone buildings, and everyone should get in the fucking church when the attack happens.
Yeah, the stone buildings of the church here and the temple. The marshal's office down there.
The marshal.
Okay. He's not like. I clearly think this marshal has probably got no combat experience whatsoever. I guess he's just a sleepy town marshal.
I mean, do you ask him?
I will. I go.
You ever fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fight. And they go.
You fight big monsters?
He lifts up this heavy crossbow, points out the window, fires it, and you can see someone's walking past with like a thing of apples. It perfectly goes right through one of the apples. And loads his crossbow again.
And then they go. That's like a.
Well, you kill apples.
He's resisting the urge to point it at Snek. Wisdom save now.
I'll point at Snake.
He hands over to you. Well, can you do better?
I once again throw him my Etacap head 7.
You watch as he walks over to this chest, opens up, and pulls out this head of this creature. It has. Oh, hang on. What's the best way of describing what it looks like? Make a quick, I'd say, medicine check.
Or not nature check, depending on the animal.
No, yeah, I'd say nature. Yeah, nature.
Nature, I have an 11.
11. It's this strange head, kind of. You realize this creature is probably something that lives near, the plainlands. Maybe a bullet or a rust monster. You can probably tell the best 2 ideas. And these things aren't, weak creatures. Pretty tough.
You guys, cool.
And he puts it back in the chest and closes it. What's your passive perception?
12.
12. Yeah, don't notice anything else. Who else is in the marshal's office?
I was helping everyone
I
else
am
in the church.
You're there. Okay. What's your passive perception? It's 11, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not paying attention to the D&D.
Yeah. Don't know it's anything either.
I'm studying the town map. I'm not paying attention to what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Snek is sharpening his weapons. He is obviously
If
not hanging
you
around.
want to draw on the map what you're going to do, then go and do that.
Okay.
Where's the pencil thing on? It's
Freehand.
gone.
There we go.
Okay.
There it is.
Hold on, guys. Just need to.
Great.
Barricades.
So we're going
Just try
towards
and
the church.
funnel people in.
Right, I'll.
And something else.
Oh, no, no. That's the wrong one.
Snek is going to be what? This building to the left. What is it again? Is that the tavern?
Which one?
Left is the church.
That one. That was the church. That's the tavern.
What's this? That's the tavern. Okay. Snek is going to stay in the tavern.
Okay.
How big is the tavern exactly?
It is about. Oh god, I've got the actual size up here, haven't I? One sec. It is. Where is my thing gone? There it is. It is 60 foot by about 40 foot.
Okay. Is there any windows and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's a few windows around the place.
So, Snek is gonna basically, in the combat, he's gonna stay in the tavern. He's gonna break open a window.
Okay.
This is planned ahead, by the way. And he's obviously gonna get himself hidden for interlopers. And if he sees anybody around that flank, he'll just jump down and we'll be giving him a good old-fashioned cleavage.
Okay. So you set that up. Karo, what are you doing?
Longbow and stuff.
I'm still trying to plan defences.
Alright, you do that. What's Molt doing?
Well, I was going to go to the church with these two.
Alright, so you head to the church, wait for John gets back to there.
I'm gonna pray to Jesus and hopefully he'll save us. Yeah.
So?
Move, Molt.
Do you want to be magic missiled?
The threats.
That's not a threat, that's a promise, mate.
And it's a guarantee that I'm going to use my boomerang beanie to hit you afar.
Alright.
You're about 6 miles away from me, mate. You can't throw a beanie across a river.
Look, I told you I'm investing into Exocet and heat-seeking.
Trebuchet? Please
Trebuchet.
have a trebuchet.
Beanie flinger. Join you back.
Yep.
Yep, so you head to the church with Molt and Heris.
Mm-hmm.
As you arrive, it's quite nicely, done up in here. There's a few pews. Looks to be private rooms at the back. There's a large altar to Pelor, and you see by the altar is a human man. It must be late 60s, early 70s. White beard, white, balding hair, in these white and black robes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Greetings, man of Pelor.
Hello, Firblog.
Indeed. Me and my friend require some advanced healing. We were wondering if you were able to help us.
Of course, he examined your injuries. For Heris, he goes, yes, I can... This is a simple injury to heal. I can patch it up, get some herbs. It should be back to normal in a week or two.
He hears in his mind,
Chris,
Sorry.
I could probably get it healed up. It's only a simple... Looks to be a bit of fiery damage to the flesh, the flesh tissue. I can heal that up quite easily, prevent infection, and maybe in a week or two, if you keep moving it and keeping it active, it should be back to normal.
is there something that could be done to speed up the process?
You think so, man? I can potentially try a spell. It's not a easy spell to cast, and I don't have the resources with me.
What sort of resources would you need?
Let me consult my book here. By book, I mean Wild Animal document. To find my heal minor injury spell, which is somewhere.
I don't think you put it on, mate.
No, it's in my
Ah.
spell list somewhere. I haven't put it into the thing. Ooh, where's it gone? Oh, I'm not going to it. Oh no, it'll be spells, won't it? No, not. No. There, I don't know. There it is. That's that thing. So many things. Spells. Where's the good bottom? Oh, where's it gone? I can't. Oh, there we go. Click that one. No, I now can't find the spell to save my life. This one here? Nope. Oh, for God's sake, where's it gone? Can't find the spell on. What? It's fine. Hang on, give me a sec. Wait on, I don't look for. We're just typing, can't we?
Technical difficulties, folks.
Technical difficulties indeed.
Spells. Oh, I can't find it right now. It's the Heal Man Ninja spell, so. Document. Give me a sec. That would help if I had the right document open. Oh, I can't find it on Word. I want to save my life. So he explains the spell. It's a simple ritual spell. It's a 3rd level spell. It takes a few minutes to cast, and it takes about 10 minutes to actually take full effect. Here we go. And these spells are... Okay, so for it, you need just general herbs and, magical spell components such as herbs, incense worth 20 gold. You then need a gemstone worth 100 gold.
Level 2, man. Level 2.
I know. And a candle, like a ritual candle that is used up, worth 50 gold.
How much does that all come to
For
altogether?
it's 250 gold in total. If you've got spell components, then spend the 20 gold for the spell components.
Does he have the spell component?
He has, yeah, he's the simple herbs.
Well, I'm guessing I have 199 gold. Can I fork that money?
I don't have a gemstone or a candle to use in the process. You'd have to find one of them.
I may be able to help with the candle situation. I have a priest's pack, which I believe does have a candle in it.
It needs a special ritual candle.
Oh, yeah, no, these. Okay.
Yeah, it's a strange candle because it burns down. It burns, but it doesn't actually decrease in size. So it's a material component for spells. You need the gemstone as well for the healing, and that is used up on their spell. And he goes, as for your injury, Mr. Firblog, I cannot even begin to heal that. That is a... Just medicine check really quick. That is a broken leg that is beyond my expertise. What I can recommend is time and keeping, the motions with it, getting back to using it again, splinting it, rechanging the splint. It will take weeks, if not a month, to heal properly. Potentially there is someone in... I'm going to make a quick history check. That's an actual 16. Probably your best bet is heading to Denzin. One of the priests in the city might be able to have the capabilities of doing that. Maybe Greyspire, but I'm not too sure.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance.
He does, do his best to basically patch it up. Yeah. So it won't be causing you difficulties when not in combat. So in combat, that's the only time you'll be affected by it. So traveling is fine. While in combat, you'd still have the movement hindrance.
Yeet.
Oh, just found a spell.
So it seems that we don't have the resources to help. Maybe it's just a time thing.
Basically thank him and say, well, can you please do what you can do?
Of course, he basically gets some herbs, mixes them together, tins them like this ointment. He then applies the ointment to the leg, and it does heal up the leg a little bit. Not enough to actually heal the injury, but he gives you, it says, apply this once a day for the next week, and it should be back to normal.
Okay.
Make sure you keep your leg moving as well, and don't do anything too strenuous with it.
He says to the party that's literally...
He says, looking at you all covered in smoke, looking outside to the barriers being set up.
I know, I'm like ashy, but nothing's wrong with me. I look like I've been scorched, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. He also does splint up your leg, John. So it will be fine as long as you're not strenuously using it.
Cool.
I think that means like sprinting. If that's what you mean.
Yeah. As long as you're not in combat
Don't
and
sprint.
actively running around, you will be fine.
Sweet. Good thing we're not going to be in combat for a while, boys.
Well, I don't say you'll be in combat. I mean, they might just kill you instantly, or just not.
So I've got a plan.
So, what's your plan? Do you want to address the people, or just talk to the marshal? Or...
You talk to Marshall, and you might need to get some of the parties together as well, because I need some help with some stuff.
You can round them all.
Gather around, ladies and germs. I'm about to tell you
Right.
the grand master plan.
This could actually work if it can work a spell properly when it comes to it.
You're now putting the faith into the magic users here.
It's my magic.
Oh, it's your okay.
Right.
Well,
I'm thinking
What's your plan, Karo?
Snek?
Erdan's injured, he's gonna have trouble moving. If we have him on like a high level in the church, then with it, as long as people don't stray too far to the tavern or stay relatively in the middle, you can still hit them with like healing word and stuff because of the range, and you can still attack from a window. An idea to have another caster like on top level of the tavern. And again, just like magic crossfire. I'm going to be in the middle with everyone else. Something setting up. We've got the red line in front of them. And possibly having set up as traps, so when the orcs get close, they'll flip up and you'll just like spikes just dig into them.
Okay.
That's inside the tavern.
Not there. I mean, out in the main thoroughfare, the light blue squares.
Yeah,
like,
these
the,
ones
like,
here.
the actual barriers.
Okay.
And the red line. Then the red line in front will be like the trigger to hit. I need to get the blacksmith in to help with that as well.
Right. She's like, I can do that for you. I'll start working on them.
Okay.
Yenna comes to you and goes, "Ooh, so using the tavern, we've not got much in the way of defences, but I can stack up a few, barrels by the windows just in case."
Anything that can be done to provide cover.
Okay, I can grab some of them. He empties some barrels out, starts basically breaking them apart and like making boards, so some people help out with doing that. Leo comes over and goes, "So what can I do?"
Also, my room, I tell them to leave it alone. Like the actual window that I'm gonna sort of descend into, get stuck in, because I don't want to like have any like blockage. But I could put a barrel sort of like on the window ledge, so I could use sort of like hide behind it and hopefully sort of roll it in place and fire it, but it's movable,
Okay. So Leo goes, "So what can I do?"
Just help where you can. Gather some people, any of the women and children, anyone who can't fight, get them somewhere safe at the back of the town so they don't get hurt.
Okay. So after they're all done carrying, what do I do?
If you want to, join the fight.
Okay. And the marshal's like, looking at you like, what? And so Jane like, so what?
I'm just going to look at that. It's going to be a fight. If I have a plan, it might work, it might not. So if it's going to be a fight, we need all the hands, all the capable people we can get.
We
If
also
you see him capable, I can do some stuff.
we also don't know because tomorrow we might get people out with us.
The animal messenger, after you have the conversation, does arrive. John, you get the message back saying from the Mayor of Greyspire, "We can't help too much due to the rising orcs. We have sent a small detachment to help you. They should get there within the next few days."
And how many would that be by any chance?
It would be
He
about
didn't say.
8. It'd be about eight
people?
field marshals. These are more trained than the ones here.
So they're sending out.
Well, hold on, the message has come to Snek.
Snek?
Yeah,
I
not
say,
you.
I received a reply from what was the town called?
Greyspire.
I received a reply from Greyspire. They said they couldn't send many, but they will send us a few field marshals.
Did they say how long it will take?
A day or so.
A few days, because it's about a week by horseback. So they are
I
pushing
sent.
themselves to get
Hold
there.
on, I sent it to the nearest settlement.
Which is a week away. It's Greyspire.
A week away.
We're a week by
Oh, so
horseback,
it's-
yeah.
I thought.
You said it was
I
a
thought
day's
you said-
horse ride.
Yeah, you said it was a day.
Yeah, you did say it was a day.
No, it's a day by flight for the animal messenger.
You said it was a day by horse.
No,
Yeah.
it's a week by horse.
No, you said it was a day.
You said
Definitely a
day.
week by horse.
Oh, there you go.
It's a day by flight, because the bear can just fly over. Because it gets a bit hilly, lands the bear just flies as the crow flies. But on the way there is a large river that runs between it. We
Check
have
the
to go around.
recording. Check the recording.
Yeah.
A day by horse.
It's definitely a week, because I've written down a week. I'll check the recording, but it's definitely a week. That was my mistake.
Okay.
Well, great.
Do
Unfortunately,
you have somebody that is going to pick up the pieces?
Unfortunately, it won't be a week until.
I mean, if they are like going at full speed, horseback that you just sit on your horse is going to get like a normal pace. If they're going at full speed, it'll be 3 days maybe.
Yeah,
And you did send this message a day ago, so if they have left, it'll be maybe 2 days. They might arrive either just before or just after, depending on.
The
Maybe. I don't know.
the blue rectangles and the red. What's that? Are they barricades?
They are
or
like
something?
barriers.
Barriers with would be like trap activated. So if you get too
Okay.
close, they'll
I
spring up in it.
guess. I guess.
And stuff.
I guess the only thing we can do is stay in the town, look out, and wait.
Could I make an actual suggestion? I think there's only one possible way we could prepare for this. We have to put our head between our knees and kiss our asses goodbye.
Mate, hey, here's a suggestion for you, Chris. Why don't you, as Snek, go out on your own and meet them head on?
Oh, so you want me to be the outrider? And like,
You already are. You already are the fucking wanderer. Why don't you go and wander?
I could do this, yeah, I could. Actually,
Mate, he was being sarcastic.
I was being sarcastic.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, well, Snake's dead. So.
No,
Alright.
Snek.
Rip Snek.
Actually, Snek has got an idea and he gets the group
He
together
can
and goes,
survive 30 orcs.
Me, best warrior. I will make
Sure
a
you will.
distraction. I need horse.
There
We
are
don't
no
have
horses
any.
in the town.
oh, damn it. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
just peg it.
This is the reason we didn't have a cart, because like there was no horses.
I'm thinking that I could
I have
do
a
the
question.
lure.
Yep, I'm going to watch your question.
The orc tribe. What sort of situation they've got when it comes to like trial by combat?
What do you mean?
One-on-one fighting.
I mean, if you
For leadership type thing.
make a history check.
Can I make a history check? If he's asking, is he asking people? Because I
Yeah,
know
he's
orc, so I would know some
asking
about
out
culture.
Yeah, make a history check.
Or culture.
18. Yes, so you'd know that if it was you could challenge one of them to a duel. They don't have to accept, especially if they're about to raid a town. They'd be like, no. But if it was like a challenge to maybe take the rank of leader of the tribe, then that could work.
If only we had a half orc, maybe it would work.
No,
Matt.
I think I can make it work.
While this is happening, I'd actually like to do something.
Okay.
The girl we first met with
Yep.
the eyes, I think she had some sort of crazy eyes or something.
Yeah, strange. These deep blue eyes like I might shift and change.
Crazy eyes. What's she like? She got like goggly eyes or something?
No, so her eyes like this really deep blue color, but all the way through, and like they've actually pupils move and shift and weak.
Crazy eyes.
Because yes,
So I'll
we now know the
attempt to
girl with
find
those
this
eyes.
girl.
Yeah.
And I will find. Assuming she was working in the tavern, yes, I believe.
yeah,
or-
she's now like gathering people and putting them in the church, and she's gathering some supplies, breaking down some of the boxes.
While she's doing
She's
that,
probably in the tavern at the minute, breaking down some boxes to build like barricades up with.
I'd
I'd
basically
also-
speak to her. Shut up, Chris. I'd basically speak to her verbally, and I'd
Yeah.
say, "Do you have any magical capability?
No,
Your eyes are Where are you from?
I don't know. I just like woke up here one day.
Woke up.
Yeah.
Do you hear any voices?
No.
Do you have any strange dreams?
I mean, what's classes as a strange dream?
Do you ever have a dream about something and it happens?
No.
I tried to speak to you in the mind and it had feedback. Can you speak
Oh.
in the mind?
She like focuses for a second. Nope.
Can I make some sort of arcana check? Maybe do I tell what type of magic or what prevented me from speaking to him in the mind?
Make a Arcana check with advantage because you are mind-based magic.
Wow, natural 20
After 20.
plus 5.
This kind of thing it's strange. It's not magic, but what it is it's a protective barrier that prevents things from actually penetrating the actual mind of the creature. Whatever this is something strange. Normally, wizards kind of cast kind of spells on, build like items, like shield barrier. What's it called? It's the ring. Ring of shield, mind shielding. That's bad. They kind of make these items to protect them actually from having lots of wizard paranoid of a wizard trying to steal their spells. So they create these things to try and like protect their minds from spells, from like being charmed or dread thoughts. That's kind of the same thing, but you look around, there is no ring, no magic item that has that big like capacity anywhere nearby.
Looking at her, obviously with these strange eyes, is she human or is she something else?
Appears human.
Appears human. So the eyes are just the only thing gives away. She's
The eyes are the only strange thing, yeah.
She's not a Kalashtar as well, is she?
Doesn't look like one.
She would have mentioned something about the dreams.
She also would have been able to communicate with you via your mind.
True, unless she was been altered somehow. Which is the scary one. Okay, I'll say to her, can you use any weapons?
I've got a dagger I can stab something with.
Okay.
Pulls out a dagger.
I have a book.
I mean,
You...
No, it's like a proper like dagger. I don't know where she got it from, but she got a dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you keep that dagger close.
The same one she was going to pull out to stab Snek with.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Forgot
So
about
it's quite a small dagger I can fit into.
Okay. I'll basically just leave and just see what the others are doing. I'll say thank you and then I'll leave.
Just cool. Strange psychic man, lady.
Alright, there is something that I want to do, Matt.
Yeah.
I want to find Karo when he is alone.
Mhm.
So I don't know where that might be. Whether he's, helping put things in place, but that is somebody I want to find. I want to make sure that we're not in vicinity of anybody.
Oh, where's this going? Not sound good. I'm going to blow us both up.
Yeah, I cast Fireball.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna give him the talk.
Is this a secret conversation you're having?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get to that when we finish, then you two can have that conversation.
Snek is gonna go to the tavern master or innkeeper, whatever you want to call it. And he's gonna go.
I only ask for one thing.
He puts a massive basket of eggs down in front of you. You can see there has been plenty of food made, and looks to be it's going to be the last of the food before the attack. So everyone comes into the tavern, eats what they can. With that, you manage to set up as many traps as you can. The 3 by the thing. Toron, she helps you build them. And with that, time passes by to the day of the attack. You all stand waiting in your positions. When you watch as about a large group of orcs appear in the distance, but only 15 orcs begin to approach. including Orgath, the orc with just these two quite large, like metal, just chunks of metal, like made into twisted metal blades.
Mm-hmm.
And on just in the distance, there is a large trebuchet
Oh.
Oh shit.
being manned by two orcs.
How on earth are they able to move that thing then?
You've got these massive creatures pulling it.
Orcs.
They're also orcs.
Also, they're orcs.
And they begin approaching, and they stand. They approach. Orgath walks directly to the front of the line, just staying away from the barriers, and goes, "I give you 3 days. Now we're gonna have some fun."
I think.
And that's where we're gonna.
How
run
far
tonight.
is he?
He's about
how-
15
I'm
feet
not-
away
I'm
from the
about to
first
say.
barrier.
Okay.
That's
He is.
mental.
Pretty sure.
Trebuchet on a small town.
Yeah, he is. Be there.
Fucking hell.
He'll be standing right there.
Can you get
Um,
catapults?
He'll be
See-
standing.
What we should do is we should have lured that skull back with us, right? And then get it to attack the orcs, and then leave the town. And then Matt would tell us, yeah, the skull burnt everything down, including the town, and killed
Including
everything.
yourselves.
Yeah.
So,
Ben, can we just reminisce on the fact that happened on a previous campaign?
Maybe.
Load of
Maybe.
evidence that away. Can I just-
so
Who knows?
we're gonna finish there for tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next week when we sit down rolling.
Yeah,
the name
can
of the-
I?
they've got the name of the show in.
Can Matt and
Yeah, I mean the three of
Adam
us have
stay
a
behind?
little chat right now to know what this play was going to be about. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
Bye, guys.
Soon.